Lamar Tiger football is on the air. Lamar Tiger football on 101.7 The Pulse is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Eric Hughes, by Eisenhower Lumber, Lamar Bank and Trust, Dairy Grill and Chill of Lamar, Baldwin Auto Repair, Redneck Outdoors, Bull Insurance Agency, by Beauty's Custom and Collision, Jones Plumbing, by McDonald's of Lamar, Rough Country Antiques, Jeffrey's Plumbing, Stevens Automotive, Washburn Farm and Home, Clements Plumbing and Air, by Gearheads Garage, Community National Bank, Lamar Travel Plaza, Shelter Insurance Agent Bruce Boleen, Seed and Farm Supply, by Lamar Truck and Tire, USA Mortgage, Carthage Ag and Seed, and Heritage Tractor. The Tiger Pregame Show is brought to you by Eisenhower Lumber, your full-line lumber and hardware store. Eisenhower Lumber at 903 Gulf Street in Lamar. And now, with all the action of Lamar Tiger football, here's Kevin Bowl and Eric England.
Welcome, Tiger fans, to Thomas M. O'Sullivan Stadium, where your Lamar Tigers will take on the Tigers of Hollister, with Lamar coming in with a record of 7-1 and Hollister a record of 0-8. So to kind of set the table for this one tonight, when you look at Hollister's schedule, we do have a few common opponents. They've also played Cassville, East Newton, Marshfield, Logan, Rogersville. Again, with that record, no wins on those. And they have scored 98 points on the year, but have allowed 325. Eric, how are you doing?
It is an absolute amazing evening, and I am doing absolutely wonderful, Kevin. How about you?
I'm great. It's a beautiful fall evening tonight. Can't ask for much better weather. There's going to be a little bit of a breeze, but other than that, should be a perfect night for football. And we welcome you to the Eisenhower Lumber pregame show for all your lumber, plumbing, paint, and everything else you need for your home or business. Go see them on Gulf Street in Lamar. So we kind of hinted at it, so we'll talk about the rough country field conditions. Turf field's great. Weather's great. I don't know what else to say beyond that. And as we get further into these playoffs, we may see some other fields and have a little bit more to talk about. But tonight, it's a perfect evening for football.
Yeah, and the flags aren't even moving right now, so you couldn't ask for a better night of football right here.
Yep, I think the forecast said breeze of 6 to 8 miles per hour. Right now it's doing nothing.
It's absolutely a gorgeous evening.
So let's go ahead and get a few things out of the way. What's going to happen this evening with being senior night? They just introduced all the senior athletes, cheerleaders, band members, golf, cross country, all that. Typically, we've had the interviews in the past after the game. This year, they asked us to condense that down a little bit, but we wanted to give all the boys their due. So there will be pre-recorded interviews. We're going to play some during the pregame, some at halftime, some during postgame, and you can always go back to the YouTube stream and be able to listen to all that and review the game. But here in a little bit, we'll go through this first set of boys, but we want to go over the keys to the game. And, Eric, I'll let you take it from there.
Keys to the game, sponsored by American Family Insurance. For all your insurance needs, see Eric Hughes to get your next quote. Tonight, offensively, we have to get a hat on a hat and pick up their blitzes. They like to blitz a lot. And then we need to score each and every opportunity we get. It'd be nice to get a running clock, get our young guys in the game, get our veterans off the field. That way we don't have to worry about injuries, and plus getting the young guys in there and getting them some quality experience. And then defensively, they do all sorts of different things. We have to get aligned to their many different looks that they give. And then a big key to the game defensively will be reading our keys and making sure that we do our job and then get to the football. And then finally, special teams. We just need to keep doing what we've been doing. They've just been, our special teams have been awesome. It'd be nice to score again on special teams and to keep them on their end of the field, and we've been doing a good job of that. And then the overall key tonight, anytime you have a team that's coming in 0-8, you still need to be sharp. You still need to be prepared. And I know that we will be, but that's a major key when you're playing an 0-8 team. The kids know they're 0-8. So we just have to come out, be sharp, we have to play to our strengths and not play to their weaknesses. Sometimes when you play a team that's not as good as you, sometimes you can, and unfortunately you don't mean to, but sometimes you can play down. And so I talked with Coach Be Sure about that, and we need to make sure that we don't do that tonight. So that'll be a major overall key. And then, like I said, get our young guys in the game and stay injury-free.
Definitely, stay clean. We got, a bye week next week. That's already cinched up for the playoffs. But, now it's the part of the season that Lamar tends to want to play for. So we need to stay healthy going through these playoffs. Tonight we'll also keep an eye on another big game in the Big 8 of Nevada and Seneca. If Nevada does pull off that win, did you point that it's at Nevada? It's at Nevada, so that helps. If Nevada wins that game, Lamar will have a taste of the Big 8 crown this year, but Nevada's got to pull that one out.
As always, we like to thank Eric Hughes for sponsoring our Keys of the Game.
We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we come back. We will go over the first set of the senior interviews. Again, a 2-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust, your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, let Community National Bank and Trust keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Visit mybankcnb.com for a location near you. Community National Bank and Trust, federally insured, locally awesome.
Hi, I'm Nathan Mayberry with USA Mortgage. We are one of the leading mortgage lenders in the state of Missouri, giving us the capabilities to help you out, whether if you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned homeowner. Don't hesitate to contact me for your mortgage financing needs. I can be reached at 417-214-9119. I look forward to hearing from you. Nathan Mayberry, NMLS number 256722. DAS Acquisitions Company, LLC, DBA USA Mortgage, NMLS number 227262. Equal housing lender. Additional terms and conditions apply. Toll free at 888-250-6522. For license information, go to www.usa-mortgage.com. Go Tigers!
Some things in life you can just rely on, like the comfy fit of a favorite pair of jeans and the tried and true performance of a new home comfort system from Ruud. So here's to reliability, built into everything we do. Rely on Ruud.
Get reliable year-round comfort with a new HVAC system installed by the pros at Jones Plumbing, Heat, and Air, the local team you can rely on because the best is not too good for you. Give them a call at 682-2780 and find them fast in names and numbers.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
The management staff and all employees of Redneck Outdoors, one of the Barton County area's largest employers, would like to wish the Barton County area teams a great year. Redneck Outdoors is always a supporter of area student athletes, band members, cheerleaders, and the entire school system. It takes a lot to create a winning team, and Redneck Outdoors would like to recognize everyone involved. Redneck is always looking for qualified applicants for employment and is proud to support the
about. Tell them thanks. And now we're going to listen to the first set of senior interviews. So sit back and enjoy, and here's what our boys have to say. So as usual, every year we get a chance to talk with our seniors, and this year they've been recorded beforehand so we can make sure everybody gets their due. And so we're going to start off with this group of 4 gentlemen, and I believe I've got Mr. Adam Klusman here with me. Adam, tell us a little bit about the position you play.
I play defensive back for the Lamar Tigers, and that's just at corner. I usually guard the receivers on the defensive side.
And what number are you?
Number 18.
And what does it mean for you to be part of this team?
It means a lot. It's like a big family to me. We like to call it the Brotherhood, and I feel like that name suits it very well for how family orientated it is.
Okay, and what are your plans after high school?
I plan on attending college for computer science.
All right, cool. Thank you. Now we got the guy that Eric and I have said time after time this year, he's always going to get the extra yard or two on a hard run, Mr. Logan Kish. Logan, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. So tell us a little bit about yourself and what maybe your favorite memory just from football from whenever.
Okay. My name is Logan Kish. I'm number 25 on Lamar Tigers. My favorite memory would probably be 2020, winning the state championship, just going crazy after that game. It was a pretty crazy night.
And that would have been your freshman year, is that correct?
Yeah.
So it'd be pretty cool if we can book in that too.
Yeah, trying to get one this year too.
And then what are your plans post-high school?
Serve this country. I think that's my main goal right now.
All right. Well, we appreciate that, and thank you for giving us a minute of your time.
Thank you.
Mr. Juarez, how are you doing this afternoon?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. It's always fun getting to talk football, and especially, giving some gratitude out to the seniors. I've been doing this for a lot of years of playing football, and, this is the last year for many people. So it's always a good time to be able to speak with you guys and give you your due. So tell us a little bit about yourself and the positions you play for the Tigers.
I play center for the O-line. I'm also the PET kicker, and I'm also just there for support,
So in your mind, what's it mean to be part of this brotherhood?
I don't know. As my freshman year, I really didn't think about it that much, I just thought about it like a group of guys or just a team, and then now being a senior, I finally realized what it meant to be a brotherhood, a group of guys out there, doing what they do, and just showing it off every Friday night to go get our achievements that we want. So,
yeah. And then what are your plans post-high school?
I was thinking about just going straight to the workforce and pursuing my dream to become a carpenter, because here at the school I'm in the carpentry program, and I enjoy doing it, so I think I'm just going to go out straight to the workforce.
If you enjoy what you do every day, you won't work a day in your life. So I don't know if you ever heard that, but I wouldn't say 100%, but it's still good to go out there and do what you want to do. So, again, thank you for your time.
Yep.
And one more real quick right here. How you doing? Why don't you tell everybody your name?
I'm pretty good. I'm Sandon Sheet, number 11.
Okay, and what positions do you play for Lamar?
Linebacker and special teams.
So I'm assuming, like a lot of the kids, you grew up youth football here and then playing high school football. What's your favorite football memory for you?
Just getting out there, being with each other. Big group of boys, big group of friends. We've known each other for so long. It's just good to get out with each other.
And then what are your plans after high school? What do you want to go out and do?
I plan to attend college for track and study carpentry, workforce like that.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, and we'll talk to the rest of your teammates here in just a bit.
All righty, thank you.
So, again, that's the first set of interviews. We're going to have more at halftime. We're going to have more post-game, but we were able to sit down with all the seniors this week. And, Eric, if you can believe this, I caught them out and about in town doing a service project. So that's one of the things that's good with the brotherhood. It's not all about football. It is also about serving this community.
Yeah, and these kids have been really hard workers all the way through, and they're, as I've mentioned before, they're just a special bunch of kids. They always give their best, and they are there to help out whenever you need help and out doing community outreach, and so just a special bunch of seniors to lead our younger kids.
All right, well, we're going to take a 3-minute break, and then we'll be back with more of the Eisenhower Lumber pregame show. Again, a 3-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
The management staff and all employees of Redneck Outdoors, one of the Barton County area's largest employers, would like to wish the Barton County area teams a great year. Redneck Outdoors is always a supporter of area student athletes, band members, cheerleaders, and the entire school system. It takes a lot to create a winning team, and Redneck Outdoors would like to recognize everyone involved. Redneck is always looking for qualified applicants for employment and is proud to support the Barton County area's workforce. Redneck offers competitive wages, health benefits, 401k, as well as an employee stock ownership program. You can apply at 1705 Gulf, Lamar, Missouri, or call 417-682-1927. Redneck Outdoors, nationally known, locally owned and operated. Proud to be a part of Barton County. Redneck is an equal opportunity employer.
Get yourself.
Farming is a competitive business, which is why four-state farmers entrust their grain handling to Brandt, like Brandt's new swing-away augers that deliver up to 22% more grain capacity, the fastest in the industry, saving precious time when you need it the most. Their full line of augers, belts, carts, and vacs gets the job done every time. So if you're looking for an advantage at harvest time, get yourself some worry-free performance from Brandt and lead the field. Visit Seed and Farm in Lamar or call 417-682-6465 today.
Every patient, every time. At Vision Solutions, we take pride in providing excellent eye care. Functional and trendy frames, the best in lens technology, specialty clinics for dry eye, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and more. We are sure to have exactly what you need at Vision Solutions.
Beardy's Custom and Collision can customize your prize ride. Bring it back from what it was to what it can be and to any extreme you can imagine. Chopped, lowered, painted, or back to original glory. Beardy's Custom and Collision also does basic to extreme repairs on your everyday driver. If you've had a fender bender or a major crash, Beardy's can put it back just like it was. They work with your insurance too to make sure everything's taken care of. Beardy's Custom and Collision treats your car just like it was their own. East of Lamar on 160, then straight on Highway E. Give them a call, 417-537-0018, or check them out on Facebook. Beardy's Custom and Collision. That's Beardies, custom with a K and collision.
Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air would like to wish the Tigers coaches and all involved with the program a great season. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air has been serving the needs of the people in the area for years. With a trained staff of technicians, they can do the job big or small. Whether it's plumbing, heating, or air, they get the job done right the first time and at a price that's hard to beat. The staff and management, always a proud supporter of Lamar Tigers athletics and the entire school. Don't forget to schedule your appointment to get your system checked out before it begins to have problems. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air, located at 400 West 12th Street in Lamar. Give them a call today at 417-682-3797.
McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be a supporter of all area athletes and students. McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be members of the Lamar community. And whether you dine in or drive through, they strive to give you the best and most courteous service around. McDonald's of Lamar.
We're a little over 10 minutes from kickoff, and now we're going to go ahead and listen to the coach's pregame interview with Coach Jared Beshore. Some time with us, like always, walking into the final game of the regular season versus Hollister after a nice win last week to finish up the Big 8 West schedule. What are your thoughts on how that game wrapped up and how you're going to be able to carry that forward into this next week versus Hollister?
I think we played a very complete game against Cassville. On all three phases, we were able to execute on offense. We had a big play and multiple big plays on special teams, and then defensively we were in our gaps. We were very sound in our reads, and we were able to make our fits correct, and that makes for a complete football game. So it was a building block for us. We were able to get some guys back off injury, and we wanted to kind of see what our complete team looked like, and that was just a little bit of a taste as we move forward. And we're just trying to get better as we go because we got a lot of work to do as we go into November.
And the last regular season game, Hollister is going to be the last time we see them in the foreseeable future with them leaving the Big 8. What's your outlook on this game versus the Tigers?
Hollister. They've had a rougher year as far as wins and losses. It's their last Big 8 game. So I've told the guys this. It's really not about them. It's more about us and how we prepare. It's more about us and how we play to our level and not necessarily down to our opponent's level. This is a week that we use to make sure that we can get better in the little things, and we also like to make sure that if we do our job correct on Friday night, that it's able to get our young guys in, which could be a program game. So that's huge for our future, and also just wrapping up the year on a good note and going into our potential bye week is kind of that to me, that's important because you don't want to leave with a bad taste in your mouth. You want to be able to finish the year strong and go into that bye week feeling good, knowing what you got to work on, knowing what you already have sewn up.
Yeah, and this year, if you look at the districts, which historically Lamar's kind of just rolled through, you have another state-ranked team in Adrian. You've got an undefeated team in Butler, and I think Sarcoxie's got one loss. Mm-hmm. So definitely a stronger district than what we've seen in the past. So having that bye, getting kids healthy another week to, get past a few injuries that we've had can be very, very important for us.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely a tougher district than we've seen. Those teams they all play smaller schools, so we typically will get more points in the point system due to our schedule, and there's some really solid teams in there. So we're going to have to make sure that we prep. Obviously, once you get to that point of the year, you're prepping for 2 opponents at a time because you don't know who's gonna win on the night before or on the week before, and at that point, again, it's about us. We've got to get better at what we're doing. Offensively, haven't had all of our guys back since week 2, so we got to make sure that we can kind of figure out what our identity is offensively, and then defensively and special teams just continue to get better at the things that we've been doing. We've had a really good run in those 2 phases of the game. We just got to make sure that we continue to play at a high level, continue to play very few mistakes, and also create big plays and limit the other team's big plays.
And then lastly, let's touch on what this week's word of the week was for the Brotherhood.
Yeah, this week's word of the week is sincerity. It's kind of it's not a word that we typically use in football terminology, but when it comes down to it, sincerity is about being genuine, being authentic, and we're going to talk to our guys about what that means on a football team, what that means in being a man once you get out into the real world, and not being a guy that changes, not being a guy that's inconsistent, not being a guy that's maybe faking it at certain times. Being your true, genuine self all the time when you're a part of a team is very important, because then you know what you're going to get out of those guys. You know what you're going to get on a day-to-day basis. You know what you're going to get when it's 4th and 1 and you need a big play. You have to rely on guys that are sincere in their motivation, sincere in the way they work, and sincere in the way that they live. So that's what we're going to try to teach our guys this week, and hopefully that carries over into Friday night, and hopefully carries over into the rest of our season.
Well, as always, we thank you for spending a little time with us midweek. We look forward to talking to you after the game this evening, Friday night, and going into the state playoffs.
Yep. Thank you very much, Kevin.
So, again, we appreciate the time that Coach Beshore can spend with us each week, carve out a few minutes to talk about the program. We got about 5 minutes left before game time. We're going to take another 3-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Tiger football isn't just a game, it's a tradition. Everyone at Baldwin Auto Repair wishes the Tigers a safe and successful season. Your second biggest expenditure is usually your vehicle, and when things go wrong, the longer you wait, the worse it can get. Baldwin Auto Repair has the equipment and experience to check your car out before that little thing becomes a big one. They can fix whatever problem your vehicle is having quickly and with rates that are hard to beat. For whatever is ailing your pride and joy, call Zach at Baldwin Auto Repair, 417-681-0848. Do you want real pizza made fresh with homemade dough and sauce with all the ingredients? Go to Mother Tucker's Pizza. Your perfect pizza is waiting, and they have curbside delivery, dine-in, a daily buffet, fresh daily salad, or you can try nachos, wings, mushrooms, and toasted right out of the oven sandwiches. Mother Tucker's Pizza has 12 specialty pizzas, or they can custom make yours. They also have a huge patio to hang out with friends and family. Come on by before the game. Mother Tucker's Pizza, the pizza you've been waiting on. Next to the golf course in Lamar. Call ahead, 681-0855.
Washburn's near Lamar has an economical selection of material handling buckets for dirt, rock, sawdust, or litter. Washburn's makes buckets in any size or width. We build standard size, low profile, large or extra large buckets from 4 foot to 9 foot wide. Our rock buckets are great for sifting out dirt and other small material. We can also install a grapple to suit your needs. See Hayspear.com or call us at 800-283-7107 or come see us at Washburn's, just north of Lamar, East Outer Road, Interstate 49.
Do you have a leaky roof, or has it been over a year since you had your roof inspected? If you answered yes to either, then you need to call a professional and reputable roofing company. Gabrielle Roofing always offers free inspections of your entire property to check for storm damage. They work side by side with your insurance company to get the job done as quickly and easily as possible. Gabrielle Roofing provides the best warranty in the industry. Give them a call for all of your roofing, siding, and guttering needs at 417-392-9247 or find us on Facebook at GabrielleRoofing.com.
Lamar Bacon. There's an ATM. You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. As the looks like the Tigers are going to receive the kickoff when we get there in about a minute and a half, and going to have our last regular season game. Going to give Hollister their last Big 8 game as they move on to a new conference. And tonight's honorary captain was Vashti Buzzard. I know we talked about her a few weeks ago. Cheerleader coach found out earlier this fall that she has stage 3 cancer. If you look out in the crowd, and you're going to see maybe some of the cheerleaders wearing them, there's purple shirts out there. I think that was part of a fundraiser for her. And also, if you feel led, if you go to GoFundMe and just type in her name, Vashti Buzzard, that's V-A-S-H-T-I, Buzzard, you'll be able to see her GoFundMe link. And again, if you feel led to, I know that her and her family appreciate helping out with all the expenses they have. There's a story about everything they're trying to do for her. If you want to learn about more, just go there and you can see all the details. So, last game of the year for regular season, Eric. It's been week 9.
Yeah, it's been fast.
It's gone by quicker than I thought it definitely would.
Hey, a shout out tonight to our boys cross country team for winning conference.
Yep.
That's my shout out tonight.
And we want to thank you for listening to the Eisenhower Lumber pregame show. For all your lumber, plumbing, paint, and everything else you need for your home or business, go visit them on Gulf Street in Lamar. Tigers have a couple of returners set up at around the 20-yard line, waiting for a few more seconds to tick off this clock. They'll get it reset, and we will be kicking off Friday Night Football.
While we're waiting for the reset, I'd like to give a shout-out to Gearhead Garage for sponsoring this year. Also, American Family Insurance, Eric Hughes, Lamar Bank and Trust, Carthage Ag Service, Mother Tucker, and Redneck Outdoors. Thank you to all those sponsors.
And we'll be keeping an eye out for the Mother Tucker's hit of the game and the Redneck Outdoors play of the game. Hollister has the ball teed up at the 40, and here's the kick.
Robert Mora.
Short kick. It's going to be fielded by the up man at the 40.
Carson Sturgill gets it.
He's going to be down at around the 45 or 46-yard line.
4-yard return after they pooch kicked it.
He fields the opening kickoff.
Nice job handling that pooch kick and then getting 4 yards.
Robert Mora, number 1 on the stop.
They didn't want much to do with the Lamar returners on that one.
And the kicker make the tackle, Robert Mora.
So here come the Tigers for their first possession of the evening. They're going to have receivers split out wide, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback's in shotgun. And who do we have? Is that Trent Torbeck underneath playing quarterback right now?
I think it's Alex.
Is it Alex? Okay. See him. Yep, there it is. Now I can see his number.
It is Alex.
He takes off the right side. He's past the 50, the 45, at the 40, and that's where he's going to be brought down. Great gain for the first play of the evening.
We got Alex Wilkerson, number 10, on quarterback.
I think he looks healthy again.
Yeah, that looks like the Alex of week 1. since it was week 2 that he got hurt.
Yes.
So again, tonight's going to be a key of staying healthy for the playoffs, but make sure that you're also in peak football form going into said playoffs.
Good 16-yard gain on first down by Alex.
So the ball is set on the Hollister 38. Again, 2 to the right, 1 to the left, quarterback in shotgun. Here's Snap looking to pass the ball, looking to his left. Now he throws it deep to the left. That's going to be caught by Ian Googie. That's a touchdown for Lamar. 38-yard touchdown. Alec Wilkerson to Ian Googie on the second play of the game. How about that, Eric?
That was a pretty route that Ian ran, and even more of a pretty pass, and that was a gearhead garage and out.
Gearhead garage touchdown.
Yeah.
So for all of your auto repair needs from the front end to the rear end, go visit them at 206 Northeast First Lane in Lamar. Mr. Juarez is set up for the extra point kick. There's a snap. The ball is up, and it is good. So very quickly, Lamar jumps on top, 7-0.
That is our extra point sponsor tonight, Carthage Ag Service, your local Asgrow and Cab dealer.
We're going to take a quick 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
The weather around here is always changing. Be prepared for what Mother Nature throws at you with the new York Heating and Air System from Jeffrey's Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. The York Heating and Air System is one of the top-rated and most dependable systems on the market today. And with the tried and true service of Jeffrey's Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, you can relax and enjoy the games. Get a worry-free quote from Jeffrey's today. Call 417-68.
You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. All the boys were anxious to get back out there. The special teams were right back on that field right away. Lamar has kicked off the ball, and Hollister returned it to about the 25.
And our kickoff sponsor tonight is Lamar Bank and Trust.
Ball was set at the Hollister 25-yard line.
So they caught the ball at the 8-yard line and returned it to the 25.
So Hollister's offense has a quarterback in shotgun, running back to his right, with the receiver split out wide to the right. It's going to be a handoff up the middle of the running back. He's going to be met right away. That's going to be a loss on the play. Looks like about 2 to 3 yards.
Number 20, carrying forward.
Not much room to work with right there.
Running through a wall.
So it is going to be second down and about 12. Ball marked at the 23-yard line.
That was Zach Cunny on the carry and met by the wall of the Lamar Tiger defense, Rourke Dillon, Mario Del Pina, and others.
Woolridge is out there. Lamar's in a 4-man front. This time the Hollister Tigers have 2 out to the right. Try to pitch sweep to the left, to the left. He's going to be brought down right away. That's going to be another loss on the play of about another 2 yards.
Rourke Dillon got him.
Bryson Whitman,
number two on the carry.
For Hollister.
Bryson Whitman.
So it is going to be 3rd down and 14 for Hollister. Ball's marked at around the 21. So 10 minutes to go, 10 minutes into this first quarter, Lamar leads 7-0.
And Hollister's going the wrong direction.
Hollister once again in shotgun. 2 receivers split out wide to the right, tight end to the left. Now they're going to bring 1 man in motion. Looking to pass the ball to the right.
Nice job by Adam.
Yep, Klusman breaks up the pass. Quarterback was kind of staring down at that receiver. There's no doubt that that's where he was going to go. Adam jumps in front of that one, knocks the ball away. It's going to bring 4th down. That defensive stop is brought to you by USA Mortgage. Give Nathan Mayberry a call at 417-214-9119 for all your home loan needs.
That was similar to how Adam got that pick last week. He jumped in front of that slant route. Great job on defense by him.
So the punt is up. Good punt.
Number 6.
Oh, I hope we didn't touch that.
He didn't. Oh, no. He did not touch it.
The ref is saying that our returner touched the ball. It looked like it bounced between them, but Hollister recovers, and the ref says it's their ball at the Lamar 29.
It sure did not look like he touched the ball, Kevin.
Nah, but I do believe that's one that you should have just let go away regardless.
Get away, yes.
That's the Peter call right there. Poison pill, leave it alone. So quickly, Hollister has the ball.
Lamar 29-yard line. First and 10, 9:34 on the clock.
Yeah, I think if you watch that one on tape, you're not going to see that ball move its trajectory at all. They said it hit the Lamar defender, but it doesn't matter. This time, the Hollister Tigers go under center. They're going to try to hand off around the right end. They're going to gain about 2 or 3 yards, and then that'll be it.
T.J. Ansley was waiting on him on the counter.
Brings second down for Hollister.
Picked up, I think, 3 on the play.
So call it 2nd and 7. Ball's going to be marked around the 29-yard line.
On the stop for Lamar. 2nd and 7. Hollister.
About 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Hollister once again is going to put their quarterback under center this time. Now they're going to shift the line heavy to the left side. One receiver out to the left, couple backs behind the quarterback. It's going to be a handoff. Going to be met right away. If he gets brought down, that's going to be a loss. Now they finally get him on the ground. They're going to say forward progress is a loss of a yard.
Dillon met him initially and tried to arm tackle him. 5 did a nice job getting away, and then Trace Woolridge came and cleaned it up.
So it should bring 3rd down and 8 for Hollister.
Dillon, one of the leaders.
They're going to give him forward progress and just a 1-yard loss.
Hollister.
So ball is now marked at the 27. Hollister sends 2 receivers out wide to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback is back in shotgun. Now they bring the man in motion to the left. There's a flag on the play.
Looked like one of Hollister's linemen jumped.
Let's see what the white has to say. Sure is. That's going to back him up 5 yards.
Against Hollister is the call.
And brings 3rd down and 13.
Back him up 5.
They're putting KK Conway in motion, and we're doing a good job as the keys to the game to adjusting to our assignments and staying where we need to be.
So ball is now put back at the 32-yard line. Just under 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Lamar Tigers lead 7-0. Hollister once again has a receiver out wide to the right. Now they send a second receiver out there. Quarterback in shotgun. Running back on his hip. Here's a snap. He's going to look to pass the ball. He's running to his right. Nowhere to go. Ooh, Woolridge about had him way in the backfield. Now he lets go of the ball. It's going to be way overthrown. That was just to live to play another down.
All covered.
Trace needed about 1 more step, and he would have had a huge loss right there.
Yeah, we teach him to attack the outside shoulder, and he kind of attacked the inside shoulder, but he made him scatter and run and throw off balance, and so great play by Trace chasing him and making him throw that one, basically throwing it away.
So it's going to bring 4th down and 13 for Hollister. Ball again at the 32 of Lamar. They're going to have 1 receiver split out to, now it's in the second, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback in shotgun, running back on his hip, and the whistles are blowing already.
Hollister coach called a timeout.
All right, so timeout, Hollister. We're going to take a break with him. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust, your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, let Community National Bank and Trust keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Visit mybankcnb.com for a location near you. Community National Bank and Trust. Federally insured, locally awesome.
You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Your Tigers lead 7-0. Hollister has the ball on Lamar 32, and it's 4th down and 13. They got a 2-by-1 set with 2 to the left, quarterback in shotgun, tight end to the right. Yeah, it's going to be another false start. Everybody was discombobulated on that one.
They were also on single wing, and they brought in a different quarterback, number 4, Caden Budd. So I'm guessing they were going to try to do some trickeration there, and they tricked themselves in a little
Tricked
penalty.
themselves into 4th and 18 is what they did.
Little penalty action there.
So now ball is going to be at the 37-yard line of Lamar.
Another legal procedure penalty. Sets the ball at the 37-yard line.
So outside of one snap, every play has been negative so far for Hollister this evening. So again, in a 2-by-1 set, now the wings to the right. Quarterback in shotgun. Now they put the slot motion to the right, pitch back to the.
That's not going anywhere.
No, I think that was the wing, or that was the.
Yeah, it was the wing coming.
Yep.
A little trickeration. Get everybody going one direction, try to get him going the other, and Riddick Gordon was all over that.
Well, once again, they went backwards with the ball. That's going to be a turnover on downs. There'll be another defensive stop brought to you by USA Mortgage. Give Nathan Mayberry a call at 417-214-9119. Your Tigers take over with the ball on their 40-yard line for their second offensive possession of the evening. The Tigers are now in the dual quarterback set with wide receivers split out wide to each side, one by one. Going to be a handoff to Logan Kish. He's at the 45, and now he's at the 50. Breaks a tackle, brought down finally at the Hollister 45-yard line.
I saw something out of Logan I haven't seen before. He was jitterbugging through there, making people miss. That was an awesome run by Logan.
They officially mark him down at the 46. Going to be first down and 10 Tigers. It's brought to you by by Stevens Automotive.
Ball on the Hollister 44-yard line. First down, Lamar.
So the Tigers keep the drive alive like Stevens Automotive keeps the car rolling. This time Tigers in a 2-by-1 set with quarterback in shotgun, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Now they motion Cooper Hahn to the left side of the formation. It's going to be a handoff. That's Sturgill. He's at the 40, at the 35. Got a first down and more.
They're going to call a hold on Logan, I think.
Well, there's two. I see two.
Man, come on, guys.
Waiting on the rest to discuss this.
Remember last week we talked about our mesh point and our timing was off. It wasn't off that time. That was a beautiful play.
So it is going to be holding on the Tigers. We'll see where the ball gets marked back to. Looks like they're looking at the flag that's at around the 36. So it's going to be first down and 11 with the ball at the the Hollister 46.
So Carson gets a net 8, and then we get a penalty of -10.
So first down and 12, short 12. Tigers once again have two receivers out to the right, one to the left. Quarterback in shotgun. Now he motion Kish to the backfield. Wilkerson has the ball. He's looking to maybe pitch. Now he does. Kish has the ball at the 40. He's at the 45. He's at the 30. He'll be brought out of bounds around the 25-yard line. Great run by Logan.
And in our offense, our receivers have to stock block, and Chase Curry did a nice job stock blocking his guy to allow Logan to get another 6 or 7 yards.
So another Stevens Automotive first down with 6:20 left in the first quarter. Your Tigers lead 7-0.
On the 27-yard line. That's good for 19. No.
Lamar back in the dual quarterback formation. Receiver split out wide, one on each side with two wing backs. Here's a snap. Wilkerson, it's counterplay to Query. He's going to be brought down after a gain of about 4 or 5 yards.
Picking up about 4 or 5 on the play.
Logan had 19 yards on that last carry, and looks like
a gain of 4.
Yeah.
So it's going to be second down and 6 for Lamar. Ball marked at the Hollister 23.
Good hard 4-yard run by Chase.
Lamar's back in shotgun, single quarterback in a 3-by-1 set. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Sorry, 3 to the left, 1 to the right.
Slant.
Wilkerson's looking for the Query. He's got the ball. That's going to be another touchdown. Beautiful pass.
Hit him right on the numbers. And who do we get credit for that for our sponsor?
That's Gearheads Garage.
Yes, indeed.
So that pass is almost undefendable in high school football. If you can hit that slant in their numbers, you're not going to find very many teams that can defend that.
And we're trying our extra point. Extra point sponsor tonight is Carthage Ag Service, your local Asgrow and D Cobb dealer.
Jose Juarez on for the extra point. Here is the snap. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 5:38 left in the first quarter, your Tigers lead 14-0. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Hi, I'm Nathan Mayberry with USA Mortgage. We are one of the leading mortgage lenders in the state of Missouri, giving us the capabilities to help you out, whether if you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned homeowner. Don't hesitate to contact me for your mortgage financing needs. I can be reached at 417-214-9119. I look forward to hearing from you. Nathan Mayberry, NMLS number 256722. DAS Acquisitions Company, LLC, DBA USA Mortgage, NMLS number 227262. Equal housing lender. Additional terms and conditions apply. Toll free at 888-250-6522. For license information, go to www.usa-mortgage.com. Go Tigers!
You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
And as we said in the pregame show, we're going to keep an eye on that game to the north where Seneca leads Nevada 8-7.
Your Lamar Bank and Trust is your proud sponsor of each kickoff, and Mario Delapina is kicking off this time.
Here's the kick, a nice one. It's going to be caught just shy of the 5-yard line. He is now at the 20. He's got a little room to work with on the right side. He's at the 25, at the 30, and that's where he's going to be knocked out of bounds.
Mario kicked it down to the 8. And a nice return by Hollister.
13, Junior Romero.
So again, vested interest in the game that's happening up in Nevada. If Nevada pulls that one off, Lamar's going to have a taste of the Big 8 West crown this year. And Seneca leads that one 8-7. We'll keep you up to date on that one throughout the evening. And here comes Hollister. Let's see what they can do on offense this time. See if they can matriculate the ball in forward progress with this possession. It's going to be a handoff. Met quickly by the Tigers, and that's going to be another, I think, a loss. We'll see what the line judge says. He's going to be pretty forgiving, just say forward progress. Back to the line of scrimmage, second down and 10 for Hollister. Ball at the Hollister 30-yard line.
Did you see who ran that one that time? Was that number 5 again?
I think so.
Well, he's ran the ball 3 times for 2 yards.
Not what you look for. But sometimes against Lamar, that's what you get. So the Hollister Tigers have 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Now they put the slot in motion. He's going to be met again quickly at the line of scrimmage. He might even lose a yard on that one. Again, number 5, and he is going to be marked backwards just a little bit.
They put KK Conway in motion and tried to do a little toss sweep with him, and TJ Ansley was sitting there waiting on him.
Number 23, Mario Delapina.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 11 for Hollister. Ball marked at the 29. They shuffle in some different personnel for this 3rd down play.
3rd and 11.
Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Tigers lead 14-0.
That puts him at 4 carries and 1 yard now.
Hollister's in a 2-by-1 set with 2 to the left, 1 on the right, quarterback in shotgun. Now they bring the slot motion to the right, looking to pass the ball. Pass deep, but it's way overthrown.
And Kyler Nance was putting a little heat on him.
So that was overthrown by at least 5 yards. That's going to be another USA Mortgage defensive stop. Give Nathan Mayberry a call, 417-214-9119.
They actually had number 4 at quarterback that time, Owen Hauser, trying to hit their tight end's a nice-looking player. They just we had him covered, and they overthrew him.
So Tigers are going to send a couple of different returners back out there for this one. The first punt was muffed, so this time we have Chase and Ian awaiting the ball at the 35. There's the punt. It's going to bounce around the 40. Now it's at the 35, still going backward. It's going to be downed around the Lamar 30.
Hollister rolled.
That's where your brotherhood will take over. 3:42 left in the first quarter. Lamar leads 14-0.
Lamar offense coming on the field.
51-yard punt, but it rolled about 25 of that.
30-yard line.
Tigers are talking it over in the huddle. And here they come for their third offensive possession. So again, quarterback in shotgun, 2-by-1 set with 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Here's a snap, going to be a handoff to Logan Kish. He's at 35 now. He's at the 40. He's going to be brought down just shy of the 45, maybe around the 44-yard line. Another great run by Logan.
Don't you love how he runs? He had contact at about the 39 and dragged the defender, almost 2 defenders, to the 44.
So that's going to be another Stevens Automotive first down. Tigers keep the drive alive like Stevens Automotive keeps your car rolling.
Good for 14 yards on that run by Logan.
So now Tigers are going back to the dual quarterback set. Receivers in a 1-by-1 and then 2 wing backs. Query in motion. He's going to get the ball.
Sweep.
He's got the first down and a lot more.
Alex Wilkerson made a really great block.
He's going to be brought down around the Hollister 32.
That is picture perfect how you run that sweep out of the spin offense.
First down, Tigers.
So again, another Stevens Automotive first down. 2:52 left in the first quarter. Lamar leads 14-0, and they're marching towards the Hollister goal line. Again, in the dual quarterback set, 1-by-1 with the receivers, 2 wingbacks. Query in motion.
Counter, nope.
Going to be a quarterback keeper.
Yep, counter.
Looks like that's Hahn. He's going to have a gain of about 6 on first down.
Nice job. Man, I'll tell you what, Kevin, last week our mesh point was not good. Tonight it is perfect.
Now we got Aiden Sheet checking into the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see a pass play pop off right here.
Yes, sir.
Again, dual quarterbacks, 1-by-1 set for the receivers. Nope, it's going to be a quarterback keeper by Wilkerson.
Wide open.
Wide open, a lot of room to work with. Good defensive play to bring him down. He was staring at the end zone right there, but last defender got him.
Cooper Hahn missed blocking number 5, who is KK Conway, and got Alex by the shoestrings, or that would have been 6.
So ball's going to be marked around the 15-yard line of Hollister. Another Gearheads Garage, Stevens Automotive first down. I'm just anticipating the Gearheads Garage touchdown.
Yes, sir.
That looks impending. So back to single quarterback and shotgun, 2-by-1 set, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now we bring Aiden Sheet in motion to the left. Going to be a pitch to Kish, worked around the right end. He's at the 10. He's going to be. Are they going to bring him down? All right, so I don't think he quite got the end zone, but he dragged a few defenders an extra 4 yards, which has been the story all year. We're going to see where the ref marks it. It looks like it's going to be first and goal from the 1-yard line.
And that's actually considered a pass. So
yeah, it was a forward pitch, wasn't it?
Yeah, that pass play is good for 14 yards and a first down. And who's that sponsored by?
Stevens Automotive. I think they're going to get their money worth on Reeds tonight. And I think we're about to say Gearheads Garage here in just a second. So Tigers bring in their extra heavy set with Kish in the Wildcat. Here's a snap, and he's in. It's going to be another Tiger touchdown. Logan Kish, 1-yard run. Your Tigers now lead 20-0 with 5:48 left in the first quarter. And Jose Juarez coming on for the extra point try.
And your extra point sponsor tonight is Carthage Ag Service, your local Asgrow and D-Cab dealer.
And that was another Gearheads Garage touchdown. Full auto repair from the rear end to the front end and everything in between. Visit them at 206 Northeast 1st Lane in Lamar. Looks like the refs are going to set the ball down here. Now they wind the clock. Jose's got his steps back.
Trent Torbeck's holding.
There's a snap. Ball is up. Kick looks to be good. So it's 21-0 Lamar after 5:48 in the first quarter. We're going to take a 30-second break.
Just a second before we take the break. Jesse Moore is our snapper, and that was just an absolute amazing, perfect snap and a great hold.
So we're actually going to stay right here because they already got the teams about ready to be back out on the field.
They're going fast.
They are going very quick.
We can't even take a 30-second break, and they're ready to rock and roll again. So this kickoff is going to be sponsored by Lamar Bank and Trust. Remember to use Snappy Mobile Deposit. I got ahead of myself there. Snappy Mobile Deposit. You use that, right?
No, I work 2 blocks from the bank. I just walk down there and say, here's my money.
There you go. Chase Query's going to kick off.
But if I did not work a block and a half from the bank, I would use Snappy all the time.
Use Snappy. That's correct.
So here's the kick. Going to be a bit of a squib. Going to be picked up at around the 28.
Yes.
And he's going to run out of bounds just shy of the 40, call it the 36.
Junior Romero around him out of bounds. Didn't even have to tackle him.
Junior Romero, number 13, on the stop. Official set the ball at the Hollister 36-yard line.
So it's going to be first down 10 for Hollister. Again, they're looking for a positive play on offense.
Nice 8-yard return there by Hollister.
It's going to be a handoff for Hollister, and they do have that positive play right there. He's going to have about a 3-yard gain on first down.
Number 20, Zach Honey, running hard.
On the carry for Hollister.
I think Kyler Nance got him.
So being second down and 7 for Hollister, 33 seconds left in the quarter. Ball's marked around the 39-yard line of Hollister.
Gain of 3, second and 7, Hollister.
Zach Honey got 3 yards on that carry. Gives him a positive 1 yards now for 2 carries.
So they're going to have to snap off a play here. There's less play clock than game clock. Quarterback's in shotgun. He's going to hand the ball off.
It's a fake. Fake to number 5 on a sweep, and Honey had the ball.
And went backwards 3 yards.
Looked like T.J. Ansley got him. And Mario Delapina.
So that's going to bring it into the first quarter. Your Lamar Tigers lead Hollister 21-0. We're going to take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Some things in life you can just rely on, like the comfy fit of a favorite pair of jeans and the tried and true performance of a new home comfort system from Rude. So here's to reliability built into everything we do. Rely on Rude.
Get reliable year-round comfort with a new HVAC system installed by the pros at Jones Plumbing, Heat, and Air, the local team you can rely on because the best is not too good for you. Give them a call at 682-2780 and find them fast in names and numbers.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
To Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. Your Lamar Tigers lead 21-0, and we're about to have the first snap of the second quarter.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
We swap ends of the field here, and it's going to be 3rd down and 9 for Hollister. Quarterback's in shotgun, 2 receivers out to his left, running back on his hip. Bring a slot receiver in motion to the right. Going to be a quarterback keeper.
Xavier Pazage is chasing him.
He's going to be pushed out of bounds, lost on the play. It's going to bring 4th down for Hollister. That's going to be another defensive stop brought to you by USA Mortgage.
Just starting the second quarter, and your Lamar Tigers up 21-0 over the Hollister Tigers. Was a loss on the play of 2.
4th and 11, Hollister.
So it looks like we have Chase Query and Adam Klusman back for the return. They're setting up around the 30-yard line. High snap. Punter gets the ball. He does have a punt away. He probably should have let that bounce a little bit more. I think he would have got some more yards, but it's going to be down to around the Lamar 42.
Seneca in the Veda game. Seneca scores. They lead 14-7.
25-yard punt.
Other Big 8 competition.
Punter did a good job of reaching up and grabbing that ball because it was about to sail over his head.
7-0.
So looking around the Big 8, Springfield Catholic and Marshfield have knotted up at zeros. Reed Spring leads Mount Vernon 7-0. Cassville 14-0 over Monette. Seneca has put another one in the end zone. They lead Nevada 14-7. Matt County over East Newton 14-0. Here comes the Tigers for their fourth offensive possession. Dual quarterback set, 1-by-1 set with the receivers, 2 wingbacks. Here's snap's going to be a quarterback keeper.
Chase Query in motion and spin right through the line of scrimmage for Cooper Hahn.
Going to get about a 3-yard gain.
Alex Whitkerson, quarterback keeper, brought down at the 45.
Bob says that was Alex.
That was actually Cooper Hahn.
All right.
Jody Charles, number 60.
So it'll be 2nd down and 7 for Lamar. Ball marked at the Lamar 45.
Cooper Hahn's number 14.
That's correct.
2nd and 7, Lamar.
It's hard to tell when you got dual quarterbacks. Sometimes the other quarterback gets the ball.
So same formation for Lamar. Query in motion.
Alex has it.
He's looking to pass the ball.
It's a screen.
Screen that was, I don't know if it would have much of anywhere. It looked like Hollister linebackers were waiting on that. They did get to Alex and give him a bit of a licking there, but he's back up.
That's Alex's first incomplete pass.
71, Tyler Carpenter. Into the backfield pretty quick.
On those screen plays, you want to let the defenders come through, but they got there a little too quick for that one to completely get set up.
3rd and 7, Lamar.
So 3rd down and 7 for Lamar. Ball's marked at the 45. Staying with the dual quarterbacks, this time just one receiver out to the right side. Here's snap's going to be a handoff to Query. He's at the 50. He's got a first down and more. Now he's at the 40. And he's going to be brought down around the 37 or 38-yard line. But there is a flag on the play.
The official throws the flag after Chase gets tackled.
Tackle by number 12 on the play.
And it's holding, and it's against Lamar.
So that negates a first down and a good chunk of yardage, probably 20 yards on the carry.
Which the flag was thrown past the first down marker.
He threw it after Chase got tackled.
So the ball's now marked at the 44.
Those kind of plays right there aggravate you. If you're going to call it, throw it when it happens, not till after the play is over.
And now the refs need to discuss how they set this one up.
So we did have the ball from the 46 is where they marked it off.
So they're saying 3rd down and a short 8.
So Chase gets credit for 9-yard carry when he actually had about a 20-yard carry.
Referees are still talking this one over.
Just to let you know, Aiden Forrest is not playing tonight. He got rolled up in practice the other day, and so he's out trying to get healed up for our district game.
Yeah, the chain gang had some difficulties there where they had that marked.
Well, the down should be the same if they took the penalty.
So they're resetting the chains. Looks like they have that squared away. So 3rd down and 8 for your Tigers. Dual quarterback, one receiver out to the right. Now they put Kish in motion. Pitch to Kish. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Nowhere to go. It's going to be a loss on that play and bring 4th down for Lamar.
KK Conway played that option really nice that time.
Defensive play by KK.
So 4th down and 12.
Going to bring up 4th and 12 for Lamar.
Now Lamar shuffles out their special teams.
-4 on that carry.
This will be the first time that Lamar punts this evening. Chase Query getting ready to boot this one off to Hollister. Ball is set at the Lamar 40. There's a snap. Punt is up. going to land around the 30, take a bounce, and the returner muffs it. Looks like he probably fell back down on it.
On the 20, at the 24-yard line.
So good punt by Chase. Going to have a good net right there.
36-yard punt.
Ball covered by Hollister.
So 9:45 left in the second quarter. Your Lamar Tigers lead 21-0 over the Hollister Tigers. So again, when we look forward to district play, Lamar will have a bye next week. We'll go over some of those details at halftime. Hollister lines up with the quarterback under center. Going to be a handoff, and guess what? He's going to go nowhere.
Zach County on the carry.
Give him a yard.
Whole bunch of
It's going to bring second down and 9.
stop.
Xavier Pagage on the stop.
Yard on the play, 2nd and 9, Hollister.
Ball's marked at the 25.
21-0. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Lamar Tigers are ahead of the Hollister Tigers.
So 10 left on play clock. Hollister just now breaks their huddle. 2 receivers to the left. Quarterback in shotgun. He's looking to pass the ball, looking at the left. Pass is incomplete.
Somebody let the tight end get wide open, and he dropped the ball.
Yeah, that would have been a first down.
3rd and 9.
That was a nice
Just
throw.
9 minutes left before halftime.
Tight end's got to catch that.
Hey, you got to stick around for halftime. We always have a great.
So 3rd down and 9 for Lamar Tigers. Hollister's had a little rough patch trying to get the ball to move forward any this evening. Only a couple of positive plays. We'll see what they can do with this possession. Quarterback's back underneath center. And we got a whistle.
Hollister coach called timeout again.
We're going to take a 30-second break with him. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Farming is a competitive business,
right here,
which is why four-state farmers entrust their grain handling to Brant.
All right, so I'm going to pull the score stream back up. I'm going to hope and wish we see a better score out of the north. And it is. So Seneca and Nevada are now knotted up at 14s.
And a shout out to our boys cross-country team for winning conference. That's a great accomplishment.
So Reed, Spring, Mount Vernon, they're tied at 7. Cassville's all over Manette, 21-0. And Seneca and Nevada knotted up at 14s. And Springfield Catholic, Marshfield knotted up at 0s.
I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think somebody told me that our girls are playing to get ready to possibly play for a district championship. I think they have to win the match they have that they're playing, and then they would be able to play for district championship, I think is what I've been told.
So here's the snap. Hollister's going to try to sweep around to the right.
Yep, sweep.
And
Chase Query knocks Mr. Honey right out of bounds.
Yep, not much there. And then also...
Actually, I'm sorry, that was KK Conway, not Mr. Honey.
Victoria O'Neill and Xavier Wisp were at state golf this week as well.
Yeah, golf, yeah. Shout out to those girls. Great job. Hey, he gained 4 after he got knocked out of bounds by Chase.
So that's going to bring another USA Mortgage defensive stop brought to you by Nathan Mayberry. Give him a call at 417-214-9119. Here is the punt. The kick is up.
It's a better punt this time.
They're going to let this one fall and everybody get away. Ball's going to roll around the 40.
What's going on here?
Had a little bit of extracurricular activity, but I don't see any yellow on the field.
I'm surprised they didn't call a flag on that.
Well, if you go back to past years playing Hollister, it's gotten chippy, at least the past 2 years I can remember at Hollister. So hopefully we can avoid some of that this evening. 8:08 left in the second quarter. Your Lamar Tigers lead 21-0. Ball is at the Lamar 40.
That was good for a 31-yard punt, no return.
So single quarterback in shotgun. 2 receivers split out, 1 wide on each side. It's going to be a handoff to Cooper Hahn. He's at the 50 now. He's at the 45 and the 40. 35-30. One person to beat, drug out of bounds. Out around the 20. Great run by Cooper.
Big yardage, not one to go
Hey, and they
down.
didn't call a holding penalty on our receiver that time by from blocking.
Clean field. I didn't see any yellow besides the Jeremy Creek paint on the field.
More and number 1 on the stop for Hollister.
I heard a new one the other day I'd never heard. There's no mustard on the lettuce this time.
I hate that saying.
Did you know about that one?
I've heard that one time and time again.
Have you really? That was new to me.
Or laundry on the field. I say, hey, there's
Well, that one I've heard many a time.
So it's going to be a throw out to Ian in the flat. Foot race now. He reaches out.
Let's see what they
give it to him. Yep, touchdown.
Hold on. One saying yes, one saying no. The linesman couldn't get down the field. How can he call that?
He can't call that.
When the umpire's back there at the line at the goal line.
Well, it looks like they're going to say he's short.
Oh, my. Come on.
The lineman was about 15 yards behind that play. He says no touchdown. The back judge was at the goal line. He said touchdown after Ian reached out for that one. So they mark it back at the 1 yard line. Still a great play by Ian. I think he may have got gypped a little bit there for a touchdown.
Nice run.
But we're not on the field, so we can only. Trey's over here. He can see the replays like, yeah, he got worked over on that one.
First and goal.
So it's going to be first and goal for the Tigers. Ball marked at the 1. Alec Wilkerson is underneath center, heavy formation in the wishbone. Handoff, touchdown.
Touchdown, Lamar.
Cooper Hahn.
Number 14, Cooper Hahn.
7:45 left in the second quarter. Lamar Tigers lead 27-0, pending the Jose Juarez extra point kick.
I think that was a gearhead.
And that is a Gearheads Garage. Touchdown from the front end of the rear end. Go visit them at 206 Northeast First Lane in Lamar.
Carpet Dag Service Team would like to wish all area.
Every patient, every time. At Vision Solutions, we take pride in providing excellent eye care. Functional and trendy frames, the best in lens technology, specialty clinics for dry eye, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and more. We are sure to have exactly what you need at Vision Solutions.
Sorry, folks. I believe our board operator jumped the gun just a hair there, but that kick was up. It was it good?
No good.
No good. So, Mr. Juarez is 3 for 4 this evening. Tigers lead 27-0 with 7:45 left in the second quarter.
Our extra point sponsor tonight is Carpet Jag Service, your local Asgrow and D-Cobb dealer.
We've got the winning tickets up here.
Hey, we're getting ready for a Lamar Bank and Trust kickoff.
Yep, it's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. We also want to thank our video sponsor, McDonald's Lamar, Vision Solutions, Community National Bank and Trust, Jones Plumbing, Bull Insurance, Redneck Outdoors, Seed Farm Supply, Mother Tucker's Pizza, Washburn Company, Jeffrey's Plumbing, Heating and Air, and Gabriel Roofing. So it looks like Big Mario is going to be handling the kickoff duties this go around.
Lamar Bank and Trust can take care of all your banking needs.
It's going to be picked up around the 6. Returns looking for something to work with. He's dancing around the 15. And he's going to be brought down around the 17.
Carson Parker waited on him and slow played him and made a great tackle.
Brought down by number 7, Carson Parker.
Terry Redmond got in the action, unfortunately.
Let's see if he got some up-close snaps later on Facebook tonight.
That'd be real up close on that one.
It looks like he's up and okay.
He's working on his camera.
7:38 on the clock. Ball is set at the Hollister 19.
13-yard return.
So Hollister is going to have the quarterback under center. One receiver split out wide to the left. It's going to be a handoff met immediately by some Tigers.
Conway.
Looks they're going to give him about 1.5 yards on that play.
About a yard or so.
So let's call it a gain of 2. That should bring second down and 8 for Hollister.
KK Conway on a nice hard run, but an even better tackle.
Hollister.
They're going to give him 2 yards. He's up to 7 yards for 6 carries.
Tiger defensive line and linebackers doing what they do week in and week out. So again, quarterback under center one, receiver split out wide to the left. He's going to look to pass the ball. Quarterback scrambling to his left. Nowhere to go. He's going to be brought down deep in the backfield. They're going to call forward progress, or, well, I guess he stopped his progress at the 10.
Tate Bennett in the game with a great quarterback sack. How about that?
Good job by Tate. I saw his dad earlier today, and he goes, I hope we get to see some Tate in the game tonight. Well, we just saw him.
And T.J. Ansley picked up their back out of the backfield. That's where they were trying to throw it. And, I mean, he was on him like a blanket.
So they're going to say the quarterback stopped his progress at the 10. Even though the Tigers brought him down closer to the 6. It's going to bring 3rd down and 19 for Hollister. 6:11 left in the second quarter. Tigers lead 27-0.
Good for an 11-yard loss.
Here's the snap. Looking for room to work with around the right side. He's going to have a little bit of yardage there.
KK Conway.
But he's going to be brought down at the 20. That's going to bring 4th down. Should bring on their punt unit another defensive stop brought to you by USA Mortgage.
And T.J. Ansley.
And T.J. Ansley.
He's all over the field. And we're at the 20-yard line, so he got 10 yards. OKK did. He's had 7 carries for 17 yards. Great job by our Tiger defense.
So again, in the second half, the halftime, we're going to play the second round of the senior interviews. And there's the punt. It is away. We're going to let that one fall down as well. It's trickling towards the sideline. It's going to be out around the 42 of Lamar. And so you'll be able to listen to the second round of senior interviews during the Jones Plumbing, Heating, and Air halftime show, coming up here in a little over 5 minutes of game time.
Be nice to get another score right here with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. We're up 27-0.
Ian deserves another ball his way after I think he was, I would say, robbed on that last one. It looked like a touchdown from here.
Commonly, the pylon, when you hit it with the football, is called a touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So Tigers going to have a single quarterback in shotgun, 2-by-1 set, 2 receivers to the left. They're going to send Kish in motion to the right side of the formation. There goes Sturgill. It's going to be a handoff to him, sweep around the right. He's at the 40, breaks around to the outside. He's got the, looks like, where they're going to say he's going to go out of bounds. Just shy of the first down, it looks like.
Hey, that's a new look on offense. We motioned our wing guy over to get a heavy set on the other side. They didn't adjust, so we have more people on the right side than they do, and Carson has enough wheels to get outside. So
it's going to be an 8-yard gain. Ball's marked at the 50.
Great job.
Just over 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Tigers lead 27-0. Again, single quarterback in shotgun, 1-by-1 with the receiver split out wide, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's at the 45, now brought down around the 40.
Great fake by Cooper Hahn. That's exactly how you run that play.
And that's going to be another Stevens Automotive first down. The Tigers keep the drive alive, like Stevens Automotive keeps your car rolling.
Boy, when that wingback's in full speed coming and the guy quarterback spins and fakes a handoff to him and he acts like he has the ball, those guys in the back on defense, they have no idea where the ball is, and Alex just bulldozed for a first down.
So ball is officially marked at the Hollister 39, first down and 10, Lamar.
11 yards for Alex on that run.
Sticking with the single quarterback in shotgun, 2 receivers to the left. This time he's going to look to pass the ball. He's looking to his left. Pass is up.
But it's short.
Still caught by Chase.
What a catch.
Touchdown. Raise your hands. Yes, there it is. What a catch
by Chase Query.
Chase had 2 defenders all over him, but he jumped up and high-pointed that ball and brought it down. And a good job of keeping control with it because those defenders were trying to pull it out of his arms. 39-yard touchdown, Wilkerson to Query.
Alex actually underthrew that ball. That's the first time I've seen Alex underthrow a ball, and Chase went up between 2 defenders and snatched that thing out for a Lamar Tiger touchdown.
And it looks like the Tigers are going to go for 2.
Yeah, and our extra point sponsor tonight is Carson Ag Service, your local Asgrow and D Cobb dealer.
Single quarterback in shotgun. Now they motion Kish Going to be a pitch up the middle. That's to Trace Woolridge. Yeah.
Yeah, the old tight end around trick. Looked like Travis Kelce.
Rourke
Dillon scores, but he's got Travis Kelce's number there.
Yeah.
That's what the Chiefs run right there.
What's his normal number?
He's been playing an 87 for about the last 4 games.
All right, this is where it comes in.
Yeah.
In the senior interviews, we talked about this.
Yeah.
The seniors got to go to Rotary this week and speak to the Rotary Club, and Rourke was giving Coach Beshore a hard time of how it took him so long to realize that he is truly a tight end and he needs to be past the ball. Coach Beshore just saying, no, you're not an extra offensive lineman. Don't call yourself a tight end. And what do you get tonight? An extra point play, 2-point conversion to our tight end.
I actually mentioned something to Jared about that on Thursday, believe it or not.
Yep, well, that chatter started on Tuesday.
I said, yeah, you got your new tight end out there, huh? He said he won't see the ball.
So here's the Tigers kickoff. It's going to be caught at the 12-yard line. Now he's at the 20, looking for room around the left side. Not much there. Breaks a tackle.
Breaks another tackle.
Going to get another hard 3 or 4 yards, breaking 2 or 3 tackles there by the Tigers, but the ball's going to be marked down around the 25.
Zandon Baker on the tackle. Good Zandon Baker sheet on a nice special teams tackle.
One of our seniors out there tonight.
Nice return back to the 25, so a nice 13-yard return.
For the LBD football toss at halftime, Jordan Oliver and Jaden Lawrence.
So 4:17 left in the half. Tigers lead 35-0. Hollister is going to stick with the quarterback right underneath the center. Going to
counter,
hand off, and go nowhere.
Oh,
Tigers have
ball.
Nope, they're going to say he was down.
Mario Della Pina came across and hit him in the backfield.
So it's still going to be a loss on the play.
They're talking about it. Nope.
No, second down.
Yep. Great play by Mario.
So it's going to be second down and 14.
KK Conway didn't have a chance that time.
Ball's marked at the Hollister 21. Clock continues to run, 3:50 left in the first half.
Second and 14, Hollister, 3:40 on the clock.
So quarterback is still under center. One receiver split out wide to the left. Going to be a handoff, looking for room to work on the left side.
Number 2.
Not going to be much there. He's going to be brought down, out of bounds, close to the original line of scrimmage.
That's Bryson Whitman on the carry.
That's saying he went out a little bit sooner than that. So it's going to be about a 2-yard gain, going to bring third down and along 11.
At the 24-yard line, it looks like.
Excuse me, the 24. Third and 11, ball is on the 24. 3:15 on the clock.
Again, quarterback under center, one receiver to the left. Here's a snap. Delayed handoff. Nowhere to run. He's going to gain maybe a yard. That's going to bring fourth down for Hollister.
I'm still trying to get caught up on stats here, Kevin.
Lamar defenders up at number 62, Reddick Gordon. Going to bring up fourth.
So 2:50 left in the half. Running clock. Lamar leads 35-0. We've got a couple of returners setting up at around the Lamar 45. Looks like Klusman. Looks like the other one's Chase. This punt's going to be returnable, but he calls for the fair catch.
At the 50.
Yep, ball at the 50. That's where Lamar will take over.
25-yard punt and no return. That was a nice high punt that time by Senri Mendoza for Hollister. All right, I think I've got my stats caught back up now, Kevin.
Well, that's good. That tight end's back out there again. You think they're going to throw a post to him?
I'm going to have to razz Coach Beshore after the game for sure. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Your Lamar Tigers are up 35-0.
Wilkerson's going to keep the ball met in the backfield. Good play by the defense.
That was a broken play.
Going to be a loss of about a yard. Bring second down 11. Ball at the Lamar 49.
Zach Honey did a great job coming through the line of scrimmage and getting Alex.
Second and 11, Lamar.
So single quarterback in shotgun, one-by-one set with the receivers. You have Googie and Query out wide. Now Kish goes in motion. Going to be delayed handoff to Hahn. He's at the 45, at the 40. Bust through a defender.
Nice tackle.
Brought down at around the Hollister 36.
Bryson Whitman with a nice open field tackle. Save a touchdown.
That's going to be another first down brought to you by Stevens Automotive. The Tigers keep the drive alive like Stevens Automotive keeps your car rolling.
First down, Lamar.
Good 14-yard run by Cooper Hahn.
Just over a minute and a half left in the half. Quarterback in shotgun, two receivers split out wide, one on each side. Be a handoff to Kish, looking for room to work on the right side. Going to be brought down around the 30-yard line. 31. It's going to be a gain of about 5 or 6 yards.
Noah Richardson, number 88. Nice-looking kid for them on the tackle.
Looks like Lamar's going to call a timeout. We're going to take 30 seconds with him. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
By Lamar.
Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air would like to wish the Tigers coaches and all involved with the program a great season. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air has been serving the needs of the people in the area for years. With a trained staff of technicians, they can do the job big or small. Whether it's plumbing, heating, or air, they get the job done right the first time and at a price that's hard to beat. The staff and management, always a proud supporter of Lamar Tigers athletics and the entire school. Don't forget to schedule your appointment to get your system checked out before it begins to have problems. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air, located at 400 West 12th Street in Lamar. Give them a call today at 417-682-3797.
Again, remember to stay tuned for the Jones Plumbing, Heating, and Air halftime show coming up at the conclusion of this quarter. Your Tigers lead 35-0, 1:22 left in the second quarter. Tigers marching down the field. Ball marked at 31 of Hollister. And looking up at the score north of us, Nevada leads 21-14. Go Nevada. And I don't say that very often. But tonight we're Tiger fans for them and us. Single quarterback set, quarterback in shotgun, two receivers to the left. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. If he gets a block, he's going to be in. And touchdown, Alex Wilkerson. Nice, that 31 yards?
It was
Alex Wilkerson.
Just close to the 30, not really on the 31. I'm just going to give him 30 on that and a TD.
The blocks weren't quite there at the very end. He split the defenders and still drug him in the end zone there. Good hard running by Alex.
And our extra point is sponsored by Carthage Ag Service, your local Asgrow and cab dealer.
Ball's down, kick is up.
And
looks to be good. Your Tigers lead 42-0 with 1:13 left.
1:13
in the second quarter. We're going to stay right here. Again, also stay tuned. During the halftime show, we're going to play another round of the senior interviews, and there will be the last round of during the post game. Again, if you want to hear all of those, you can always go back to the YouTube feed, start in the pregame, and watch all of that all the way through the game. You'll be able to catch every single senior. They had some time to be able to speak with us about their time with their Tigers and what their future plan holds, and just what this football team really means to them.
And we're getting ready to have another kickoff by your sponsor tonight, Lamar Bank and Trust. Reminds you to use Snappy Mobile Deposit. Mario's back out there to kick again.
So he's got it teed up at the 40. Hollister has a guy set the deepest around the 6-yard line. Here is the kick. Good kick. Going to be caught around the 15. He's going to be brought down. He's going backwards. He's going to be brought down around. They're going to give him forward progress at the 22.
TJ Ansley on special teams. Nice tackle.
He's been everywhere tonight.
We're still looking for the Mother Tucker's hit of the game, and we have a lot of redneck outdoor products plays of the game to choose from for sure. Thank you to them for always sponsoring and being a part of Lamar football.
So 1:08 left in the half. Lamar leads 42-0. Hollister is going to keep their quarterback right underneath the center. One receiver split out wide to the left. Going to be a handoff. Nope, quarterback keeps it. Now he pitches it to the right.
Number 5.
Brought down around the 25-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
Pitch out to KK Conway.
KK Conley on the pitch. Looks like Jackson Byers was on the tackle on that one, number 65. Good seeing Jackson out there
So
tonight.
the white hat's about to tell us what the flag's all about.
Oh, boy.
And Wilkerson seems to be a little bit upset, so I'm guessing it's against Lamar.
What? Oh, this sideline guy. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yeah.
They're going to call it a false start, but now they're
false start on Hollister.
Procedure penalty against Hollister.
I wonder why Wilk's so hot about that.
I'm not even going to say, Kevin.
Yeah, who knows? Who cares? Quarterback under center again, receiver out to the left. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and like most handoffs against this Tiger defense, it's going nowhere.
Backwards.
Running clock, 45 seconds left in this half.
Ori Jones on the tackle.
Karen Hall, number 12 on the carry.
And we got a Hollister player down on the field.
Looks like number 2.
Bryson Whitman.
Bryson Whitman on the carry, and he got...
Yeah, they're bringing some folks out. His leg looks a little crooked.
Unfortunately, we had several guys that
we're going to
hit him legal tackle.
We're going to take a 1 minute break and then check back again. 1 minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football 1017 The Vault.
The management staff and all employees of Redneck Outdoors, one of the Barton County area's largest employers, would like to wish the Barton County area teams a great year. Redneck Outdoors is always a supporter of area student athletes, band members, cheerleaders, and the entire school system. It takes a lot to create a winning team, and Redneck Outdoors would like to recognize everyone involved. Redneck is always looking for qualified applicants for employment and is proud to support the Barton County area's workforce. Redneck offers competitive wages, health benefits, 401k, as well as an employee stock ownership program. You can apply at 1705 Gulf, Lamar, Missouri, or call 417-682-1927. Redneck Outdoors, nationally known, locally owned and operated, proud to be a part of Barton County. Redneck is an equal opportunity employer.
Wall Street, Lamar, behind the
Tiger Football on 1017 The Vault.
Well, the good news is they're able to get the player up off the field. He's walking under his own power, very gingerly, but he's able to head off to the sideline. Reviewing some scores around the Big 8 while we wait to get all players back out. Springfield Catholic, Marshfield knotted up at 14s. Nevada 21-14 over Seneca. That's at the half. Mount Vernon and Reed Spring knotted up at 14s. And Cassville and the Berry County Bowl is all over Monette, 35-0. Matt County 24. East Newton fighting back in that one, 13. And that's your Big 8 roundup. So it's going to be 3rd down and 9 for Hollister. 40 seconds left in the half. They're going to have to at least get this play off. Quarterback once again under center, this time receiver to his right.
Excuse me.
Going to be a pitch to the left. He's got a little bit to work with there. Fumble.
They're still fighting for it.
And Lamar players saying Lamar has the ball, and now the ref says Lamar ball. So the ball's going to be at the Hollister 23 or so. Lamar's got just a tick under 20 seconds to work with.
We already have a lot of our second-team players in, which is good to see. Eli Googie was in the game that time, linebacker.
Here's the snap. We're going to take a knee and take this to halftime. So, your Tigers lead 42-0. Stay tuned for the Jones Plumbing Heat and Air halftime show. When we come back, we'll have stats. We'll talk about the interviews that we had with the seniors and a whole lot more. We're going to take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Beardy's Custom and Collision can customize your prize ride. Bring it back from what it was to what it can be and to any extreme you can imagine. Chopped, lowered, painted, or back to original glory. Beardy's Custom and Collision also does basic to extreme repairs on your everyday driver. If you've had a fender bender or a major crash, Beardy's can put it back just like it was. They work with your insurance too to make sure everything's taken care of. Beardy's Custom and Collision treats your car just like it was their own. East of Lamar on 160, then straight on Highway E. Give them a call, 417-537-0018, or check them out on Facebook. Beardy's Custom and Collision. That's Beardies, Custom with a K and Collision.
Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air would like to wish the Tigers coaches and all involved with the program a great season. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air has been serving the needs of the people in the area for years. With a trained staff of technicians, they can do the job big or small. Whether it's plumbing, heating, or air, they get the job done right the first time and at a price that's hard to beat. The staff and management, always a proud supporter of Lamar Tigers athletics and the entire school. Don't forget to schedule your appointment to get your system checked out before it begins to have problems. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air, located at 400 West 12th Street in Lamar. Give them a call today at 417-682-3797.
McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be a supporter of all area athletes and students. McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be members of the Lamar community. And whether you dine in or drive through, they strive to give you the best and most courteous service around. McDonald's of Lamar. Make them your first stop before each game and check out their full menu of great food, drinks, coffee, and ice cream. McDonald's of Lamar, proudly supporting the Lamar community. McDonald's and lawn and garden. The safety for any automobile.
So Lamar's jumped out, quick leads, 42-0 over Hollister. As promised, we're going to go ahead and play the second round of senior interviews. So sit back and enjoy, and we'll talk to you again in a minute. So here with a young gentleman who's been introducing himself to the opposing offense week in and week out, Mr. Kyler Nance. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. So tell everybody your number, and I think you really don't need an introduction about linebacker.
Yeah, Kyler Nance, number 49, and I play Mike linebacker.
So, Kyler, what is maybe a life lesson that you've learned, playing high school football that you're going to be able to take this away and use it for the rest of your life?
Well, here at Lamar football, really just never give up and try your hardest, because you never know when you'll be called to a situation where you need to step up and do your job.
And tell us your plans post-high school, what you want to do.
Right now, I'm looking to go play college football somewhere. I'm not really sure yet, but hopefully we can get a good scholarship and help me financially.
All right. Good stuff. Who's up next? I'll let you pick. Hi, Ian. How you doing this evening?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful. Tell everybody about your positions on the field for the Tigers.
I play wide receiver and defensive back.
So with Ian Googie, number one, what is your favorite football memory, whether high school, growing up? What's something that just sticks out in your mind?
Probably winning state my freshman year. That was a really good memory that I'll remember for a long time.
And that came up with another one of your teammates. It'd be really neat if you could bookend that too with a second title, one as a freshman, one as a senior.
Yeah. Finish how I started it.
Yeah, for sure. And then what are your plans after high school? What do you want to go out and do in the world?
I'm planning, if I get the opportunity, to go play a sport, whether it be track or football, and I'm going to pursue a degree in accounting and try to become an accountant.
Good deal. Well, thank you for a little bit of time, and we've enjoyed watching on Friday nights for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Tell everybody your name and your number.
I'm Chase Query. I play number 3, and I play wide receiver and cornerback.
Okay. And then, this is the year that you kind of got to shine. Injured last year, and I believe didn't play the years before. But it's been a pleasure watching you this year, kind of a surprise for the Tigers, especially for other teams that never saw you on film. And especially last Friday night, those 3 quick touchdowns is a coming out party.
Yeah, it's been really special. Not getting to play my freshman year, playing a little bit sophomore year, and being injured my junior year. It sure has been really special to get to come out and play.
So what is your favorite memory about being part of the Brotherhood?
I'd say playing scout team my sophomore year. It was just really fun to go out there and have fun against the varsity defense.
And then what are some of your plans after high school? What do you want to go out there and do?
I'm still undecided about college football, but other than that, I'm looking at sports medicine.
Cool. Well, thank you for everything you've done for the Tigers. We've enjoyed watching you, and we look forward to seeing you in the playoffs.
Yep, thank you.
How you doing?
Good.
Why don't you give everybody your name and number?
Number 13, Junior Romero.
And the positions you play for Lamar?
Wide receiver and free safety.
So if you look back at, youth football to now, what's a life lesson you think you can take away and use in your future?
I would say taking the adversity you get and then trying to come out and make something good out of it instead of just saying it's all bad, trying to adapt from it and learn from it.
And Junior, what are some of your future plans after high school?
I'm going to try to go into woodworking, cabinet making after.
Okay, good deal. We appreciate your time and look forward to watching you during these playoffs.
All right, thank you.
So, again, that was the second round of interviews. We'll let Eric keep pushing away at that calculator. So we're going to take another 3-minute break. Then we'll come back to you with first half stats. Again, another 3-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Tiger football isn't just a game, it's a tradition. Everyone at Baldwin Auto Repair wishes the Tigers a safe and successful season. Your second biggest expenditure is usually your vehicle, and when things go wrong, the longer you wait, the worse it can get. Baldwin Auto Repair has the equipment and experience to check your car out before that little thing becomes a big one. They can fix whatever problem your vehicle is having quickly and with rates that are hard to beat. For whatever is ailing your pride and joy, call Zach at Baldwin Auto Repair, 417-681-0848. Do you want real pizza made fresh with homemade dough and sauce with all the ingredients? Go to Mother Tucker's Pizza. Your perfect pizza is waiting and they have curbside delivery. Dine in, a daily buffet, fresh daily salad, or you can try nachos, wings, mushrooms, and toasted right out of the oven sandwiches. Mother Tucker's Pizza has 12 specialty pizzas, or they can custom make yours. They also have a huge patio to hang out with friends and family. Come on by before the game. Mother Tucker's Pizza, the pizza you've been waiting on. Next to the golf course in Lamar. Call ahead, 681-0855.
Washburn's near Lamar has an economical selection of material handling buckets for dirt, rock, sawdust, or litter. Washburn's makes buckets in any size or width. We build standard size, low profile, large or extra large buckets from 4 foot to 9 foot wide. Our rock buckets are great for sifting out dirt and other small material. We can also install a grapple to suit your needs. See Hayspear.com or call us at 800-283-7107 or come see us at Washburn's, just north of Lamar, East Outer Road, Interstate 49.
Do you have a leaky roof, or has it been over a year since you had your roof inspected? If you answered yes to either, then you need to call a professional and reputable roofing company. Gabriel Roofing always offers free inspections of your entire property to check for storm damage. They work side by side with your insurance company to get the job done as quickly and easily as possible. Gabriel Roofing provides the best warranty in the industry. Give them a call for all of your roofing, siding, and guttering needs at 417-392-9247 or find us on Facebook at GabrielRoofing.com.
The weather around here is always changing. Be prepared for what Mother Nature throws at you with the new York Heating and Air System from Jeffries Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. The York Heating and Air System is one of the top-rated and most dependable systems on the market today. And with the tried and true service of Jeffries Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, you can relax and enjoy the games. Get a worry-free quote from Jeffries today. Call 417-682-5727 or find them on Facebook, located at 1002 East 12th Street, Lamar. Behind the Tigers all the way.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust, your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, let Community National Bank and Trust keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Visit mybankcnb.com for a location near you. Community National Bank and Trust, federally insured, locally awesome.
Northeast first lane, just north of You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back to the Jones Plumbing, Heating and Air halftime show. Give them a call at 682-2780 for all your heating and plumbing needs. They are your local Rude dealer. And Eric, I just got word that Nevada leads Seneca 28-14 at the half. Seneca was driving, throws an interception at the 1 yard line, which then the next snap, Mr. Cheney of Nevada ran it back 99 yards to pay dirt the other way. As a Tiger fan, you love to see it.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a really, really good game. Probably the game of the week in our area for sure.
Yep, two state-ranked teams, one in Class 3, one in Class 4. But you were furiously typing away on your calculator there. Do you have some stats to go over?
Of course I do.
Let's hear them.
Before I do my stats, I want to give a shout-out to our band. They're performing right now at halftime. I believe we have the camera on it, so you get a little bit of the band action. Our band always does a great job, led by Becky Payne. So thank you to our band. They're always a big encourager and play loud and make the game more exciting, not only during the game but during halftime. So thank you to our Lamar High School band. Also a shout out to our boys cross country team for winning the conference. The girls playing golf, doing a nice job, and our volleyball team also. For our stats tonight, so far, we'll start with our rushing. We have 223 total yards rushing in the first half. Chase Query, 3 carries for 24 yards. Alex Wilkerson, 6 carries for 68 yards and a touchdown. Carson Sturgill, 2 carries for 16 yards. Cooper Hahn, 5 carries for 64 yards. Logan Kish had 6 carries for 51 yards and a touchdown. Passing, Alex went 6 for 7, passing the ball for 136 yards and 3 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. On the receiving end of that, Ian Googie had 2 catches for 58 yards and a touchdown. Chase Query had 2 catches for 62 yards and 2 touchdowns. Logan Kish had one reception for 14. And, of course, my fun that I'm going to have with Coach Bishore after the game is number 87, Rourke Dillon, with a 2-point pass conversion from Alex Wilkerson. So those are your Lamar rushing and receiving stats. On special teams, we had Adam Klusman try to return a punt. Of course, he fumbled that, so there was no yardage return on a punt. Carson Sturgill had 1 kickoff return for 4 yards when they did the little pooch kick. Chase Query had 1 punt for 36 yards and no return yardage, so that was great. So he netted 36. And then Chase Query kicked off twice for an average of 42 yards. They had a 12-yard average net return when he kicked off. Mario kicked off 4 times for a 51-yard average kickoff and a 4-yard net return. So once again, our special teams are doing a great job. Jose Juarez went 4 for 5 on PATs. So overall, just a remarkable, once again, all 3 phases of the game. For Hollister, Lamar had 2 penalties for 20 yards. For Hollister, they had 2 penalties for 10 yards. Listen to this stat, Kevin. What do you think? I'm going to hide this because I know you try to peek over here. What do you think the overall yardage for Hollister was in the first half?
Overall, I might not know, but I bet the average is around 1.5 yards a carry.
They ended up with 2 yards net in the first half.
Jeez, worse than I thought.
Check this stat out. How many yards do you think they had passing?
It'll be negative.
They had -4. They tried to throw the ball 4 times and had a pass completed for a -4 yards. So just an overall tremendous.
So that just all add up to -2 yards of offense?
Yes.
Ouch.
And then their punter's done a decent job. He's punted the ball 6 times for a 36-yard average and us netting 0, no return. So the punter's doing a nice job. And then they did have the one kickoff, the little pooch kick. It went 22 yards, and like I said, Carson Sturgill returned it 4 yards. So you can't ask for a better first-half performance from our Lamar Tigers. The American Family, Eric Hughes, keys to the games at the beginning of the game. I think that we pretty much have done all those keys of the game.
Yep. With where Hollister was coming in this game, you expected it to be a pretty easy Lamar win, if we're being honest there. But when you can hold a team to negative yardage, you don't see that very often at all. So,
and then also, we definitely need to be talking about the Mother Tucker's hit of the game and the Redneck Outdoor Products play the game. And right now, you might be surprised who I picked for the Mother Tucker's hit of the game.
I don't know. Who you got?
I'm picking Tate Bennett on the sack.
The sack. Because there hasn't been that bone-shattering hit out there yet, but that was a great play by an underclassman to get out there and get the quarterback down. And then if you're looking at the play of the game, in my running notes, the first one I wrote down was Wilkerson to Googie on that long pass play. But then I also wrote down Chase Query's touchdown catch where he high-pointed that ball and brought it down with 2 defenders all over him.
Yeah, if I had to debate the Redneck Outdoor Products play of the game, I would probably have to go with Chase's 2 receivers. Alex threw the ball short. Chase went up and grabbed that between 2 receivers, so I would have to lean towards him for the Redneck Outdoor Products play of the game. And a real close second to the Mother Tucker's hit of the game would be Mario.
Well, anytime he hits anybody, it hurts. I can guarantee you that. So there's about a minute and a half left before they reset the three-minute clock.
Let's talk a little bit about what we have coming up in our districts.
Yep, so we'll go over the Lamar one in detail. So Lamar will have a bye regardless And this outcome kind of is what it is, but they're going to have a bye next week. But Sircoxie and Diamond will lock horns. Sircoxie does have a good record of 7-1. Diamond's at 500. And then Butler is one of the undefeated teams. They're at 8-0. Now, while Stockton and Eldo, the point system would say that one should be on top of the other, they did play head-to-head with
Eldo beating Stockton.
Eldo won. So your consolation prize with that is that Stockton plays Butler and Eldo gets Adrian. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's how that's going to shake out. And then if you look at the different brackets, the teams that we think that are going to have every district is going to have a first-round bye except for Lafayette County's district. They will have to play a game, but they're going to go against an 0-8 Lone Jack team. South Shelby, East Buchanan, Fairgrove, Father Tolton, Jefferson, and Valley Catholic will all have byes. Now, when you look at the bottom end of the bracket that Lamar is in my opinion, it's a murderer's row on Lamar's side and more of a cakewalk on Valley Catholic side of it. But South Shelby, who's state ranked, is in the same district as Bowling Green, who is state ranked. So they're gonna lock horns, and only one of them are gonna get out of the district. And then East Buchanan, another good state ranked team, their district isn't as tough. There's only one other team in their district that even has a winning record. Everybody else has a losing record or they're at 500. But they'll lock horns with whoever comes out of that district with South Shelby and Bowling Green.
And the good news is we are anticipating that we'll be playing Sircoxie, and then probably Butler
and Adrian.
Yeah, Butler and Adrian. And then definitely we know that Lafayette County, they'll probably win their district pretty easily. And so it looks like if all things go like they should, it looks like we'll be playing a home game against Lafayette County for the quarterfinals.
Yep, and the way they divided this, the state this year, is kind of unique. Normally it's north-south, east-west. But Coach Beshore said the way that the state divided this year, draw an imaginary line between St. Louis and Springfield. So they kind of teetered it a little bit. That's why we have some auto brackets where we got teams way up north to the northeast and the northwest, where we're down here in southwest Missouri, and that's how we ended up on the same side this year, which is a little unusual. We got a minute and a half left. We're going to go ahead and take a quick 1 minute break. We'll be back with the second half. You're listening to the Jones Plumbing Heating and Air halftime show. 1 minute. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Hi, I'm Nathan Mayberry with USA Mortgage. We are one of the leading mortgage lenders in the state of Missouri, giving us the capabilities to help you out, whether if you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned homeowner. Don't hesitate to contact me for your mortgage financing needs. I can be reached at 417-214-9119. I look forward to hearing from you. Nathan Mayberry, NMLS number 256722. DAS Acquisitions Company, LLC, DBA USA Mortgage, NMLS number 227262. Equal housing lender. Additional terms and conditions apply. Toll free at 888-250-6522. For license information, go to www.usa-mortgage.com. Go Tigers.
Some things in life you can just rely on, like the comfy fit of a favorite pair of jeans and the tried and true performance of a new home comfort system from Ruud. So here's to reliability, built into everything we do. Rely on Ruud.
Get reliable year-round comfort with a new HVAC system installed by the pros at Jones Plumbing, Heat and Air, the local team you can rely on because the best is not too good for you. Give them a call at 682-2780 and find them fast in names and numbers.
Back, Tiger fans. We got about 15 seconds, and then the second half will start. We thank you for listening to the Jones Plumbing, Heat and Air halftime show. Give them a call at 682-2780. They are your local Ruud dealer.
Hey, we need to give a shout out to our people that help with the streaming, do an awesome job. They actually volunteered to do this year to help out. Trey Shaw, over here to my left, always does a great job. We appreciate him. And then Thomas upstairs, running the camera one-handed today.
Yeah, he broke his arm in a vicious game of dodgeball from what I hear. Our video sponsors, we want to thank McDonald's and Lamar Vision Solutions, Community National Bank and Trust, Jones Plumbing, Bull Insurance, Redneck Outdoors, Seton Farm Supply, Mother Tucker's Pizza, Gabriel Roofing, Washburn Company, and Jeffries Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
And our other sponsors, American Family Insurance with Eric Hughes, Gearhead Garage, Lamar Bank and Trust, Carthage Ag Service, Stevens Automotive,
Rough Country Antiques,
Mother Tuckers, and Redneck Outdoors, to just name a few. Hey, we're getting ready to kick off, and your kickoff sponsor tonight is Lamar Bank and Trust. They can take care of all your banking needs. Go see them.
Big Mario has the ball teed up at the 40. Again, Hollister's got their furthest receiver back around the 6 or 7 yard line. And here's the first play of the second half. Kickoff is going to be picked up around the 17-yard line. He's at the 20.
Oh,
now he's going backwards.
We missed him again.
He's going to be brought down around the 25, 26-yard line.
Number 12 gets him. That would be Carson Sturgill.
Number 12 on the return for Hollister.
Nice job by Carson getting him down.
Carson Sturgill bringing him
Looks
down.
like the
26
ones are going to be at least a mixture of ones out there for this first possession by Hollister.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Beshore, and he said that he wanted to bring out the first team a little bit in the third quarter before he got the second team guys in. Coach Wilkerson's out there again, wanting to know something's going on.
Now we got Coach over there talking to their coach.
I think Coach Beshore's telling him that he's only going to play our varsity kids for one series and then bring in our second team out of courtesy. I think that's what we're doing. I know in the past that we like to tell the other coach, hey, we're just going to play our number ones, one series, and then get our other kids in the game.
So Hollister sticking with the quarterback just directly under center. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. He's going to get about 2 yards on that play.
Kyler Nance on the tackle, tackling number 20.
So give him 3. It's going to be second down and 7 for Hollister.
Zach Honey on the carry.
Kyler Nance, 49 on the stop. Hollister picks up 3 on the play, second and 7.
We are going to have a turbo clock. It's already turned on. Lamar up by 35 plus. Hollister sticking with the same offensive formation. Going to be another quick handoff. That ball looked like it got on the ground for a second. Yep. Lamar's got the ball. Mario Delapina with the fumble recovery. There was a bad handoff right there between quarterback and running back. And just like that, Lamar offense has the ball deep in their own territory. Ball marked at the 30-yard line of Hollister. So first team offense is still out there. That's probably going to be their final possession of the evening. Single quarterback in shotgun, 2-by-1 set, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now we bring Sturgill in motion to the left. It's going to be a sweep. He's at the 20. It's going to be a first down and more. 25. Still going. Touchdown. Or are they going to say he's down at the 1? Man, it looked like he got in. They're going to say down at the 1-yard line.
Carson Sturgill just shy of the goal line.
How many times have we been brought down right at the 1? Is that the 3rd time?
Well, I'm not going to be critical of the officiating, but the umpire needs to go ahead and call that when he's standing right there and the line judge is running down 15 yards behind the play.
It looked like a touchdown.
Never mind. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to be critical.
So first down and goal from the 1. You want to get hooked up to those? We can get you in there.
I said I'll be critical.
Todd said he'd be critical.
I don't want to get our the main man in trouble.
Yeah, that one from here looked pretty clear that he was in there.
Now they've actually moved the ball back. So what are we doing here, guys? I don't like being critical of the officials.
Did we take a knee? We took a knee.
Oh, I got you.
And
another
knee. I don't know if that makes you feel any better. The team goes down the one and just takes knees, but
I've done that as a coach out of respect for the other team. There's no sense of humiliating the kids on the other side. This is good sportsmanship by us.
So third down, Lamar is probably going to take another knee. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Lamar leads 42-0. Ball at the 4-yard line now, 3-yard line. Here's snap. There's a knee. Fourth down.
And we're going to get our second team defense in here after Alex kneels down one more time.
So waiting for some time to click off of the play clock. Lamar will take another knee and then be a turnover on downs. And there it is. So 4 straight knees, turnover on downs. Hollister's going to get the ball at the 5-yard line.
Need a ball. Don't convert on 4th. And turn it over to Hollister.
And we still have our first team defense out there.
So ball at the Hollister 5-yard line. They're going to keep their quarterback under center. One receiver spread out wide to the left. Now they shift their line to the left side. Here's the snap. Trying to find some room to run around the left end. Nothing. There's a fumble. Lamar picks that ball up in the end zone. Touchdown, Lamar. Big Mario Delapina picking up the second fumble of the half. Now Lamar leads 48-0.
Picks up the loose ball in the end zone.
That's what I was thinking. Like that's how I remember option. Oopsie daisy, you kick it out.
So again, Big Mario with another fumble recovery. That one is in the end zone. Good for 6.
That's a Gearhead Garage.
The defensive Gearhead's Garage touchdown.
Yes, sir.
And Jose's lining up for the extra point try.
For the Carthage Ag Service extra point, your local Asgrow and DCAB dealer.
Snap is down, kick is up.
And down the middle.
And it's a good job by Trent Torbeck grabbing that ball. The snap was a bit off, but he still snagged it, put it down, and Jose, it didn't affect him one bit, got it through the uprights. So running clock, just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Your Lamar Tigers lead 49-0. We're going to stay right here.
Lamar fans, this
The special teams gets ready to kick this ball away to Hollister.
Next Friday.
And that will be Lamar Bank and Trust.
We have 7 teams.
Always proud to sponsor each kickoff.
Number 1 in the district, which means we have a bye. There will be no game next Friday.
So while we're waiting on special teams to get back out on the field,
right here,
we'll pull out score stream, see if this will update for us. So scores around the Big 8. Reed Spring 21, Mount Vernon 14. I believe that one is for the Big 8 East Crown, is whoever wins that one. Seneca and Nevada are tied up 28-28. Says that one's in the fourth quarter. Springfield and Marshfield are tied at 21 in the third quarter. Cassville all over Monette 35-0. And then Mack County over East Newton 30-13.
We have some confusion on who's coming in on the kickoff team. We're going to take a 5-yard penalty because we can't get who's supposed to be in the game.
And there's the flag.
We still just have 10 guys. Delay game on your Lamar Tigers. We didn't have enough guys on the kickoff team.
Against the Lamar. Going to kick from the 35 now.
So Big Mario steps this one off. Hands up, and here we go. Good kick. It's going to be caught around the 15. He's at the 20. He's going to be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
The nice tackle at the 25. 10-yard return.
Robert Moore, number 1 on the return.
So 4:26 running clock. Your Lamar Tigers lead 49-0.
Robert Moore on a nice 10-yard return.
Official's going to set the ball at the Hollister.
So officially at the 26.
First down, Hollister.
Now Lamar's got some second stringers in there. Mix of first and second. Going to be a handoff, good for about 2 yards.
Zach Honey, number 20, carrying for Hollister.
And Lamar continues to shuffle some different players out there. 3:30 left in the third.
Second and 8, Hollister.
Second down and 8 for Hollister. Ball marked at the 28. Hey, now they're going back with a different formation. Quarterback's in shotgun. 2 receivers out wide to his left. It's going to be a handoff. He's got some room to work with there. He's at the 35. He's going to be brought down at around the 38-yard line. Should be good for a first down.
Kyler Nance missed a tackle, and T.J. Ansley had to clean him up after Kyler missed him back on about the 32-yard line. Nice job by him getting to the 37.
I believe that's the first down for Hollister this evening.
Yeah.
So quarterback's going to stay in shotgun. Now the receivers are wide to his right, 2 of them. Going to be a handoff to his running back, trying to work up the middle. He's going to have a gain of about 3 yards and nothing more after that. Should bring second down and 7 for Hollister.
Riddick Gordon lead on the stop. Hollister picks up 3, second and 7.
So second down, 7, ball marked at the Hollister 40. Quarterback moves back to under center, receiver to his left. Handoff up the middle, and nowhere to really run. He's going to get a gain of yard and a half. That'll bring third down.
Owen Hauser's at quarterback, and they're trying to run a read option play, and I don't think he read that one real well. He's a younger quarterback trying to get some experience.
So third down and 6 for Hollister. Ball marked at the Hollister 41. Minute and a half left in the third quarter. Your Lamar Tigers lead 49-0. Quarterback's back in shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, running back to his hip. Bring a running back motion. They're going to hand off to the running back. He's going to have the first down.
Zach Honey just shy of the 50.
I'll mark it at the 49.
That ball is marked at the 49. First down, Hollister.
Hollister picks up another first down.
First time they've had any momentum today.
Zach Honey with a nice 8-yard run.
Seneca scored again, 34-28. Pretty tight game, it would be.
It's one of the few times that the running backs got on level 2 against us.
Quarterback under center, receiver to his left. Going to be a pitch. Trying the right side. Going to be brought down in the backfield. Going to be a loss of about 2 on that one.
Alex Wilkerson hung on for dear life and got him down for a loss. Once again, as KK Conway.
Alex had that one read all the way.
Minus 2 yards for KK on that carry.
So that should be bringing the end to the third quarter. Your Lamar Tigers lead 49-0. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Hollister 0,
Some things in life you can just rely on, like the comfy fit of a favorite pair of jeans and the tried and true performance of a new home comfort system from Rude. So here's to reliability, built into everything we do. Rely on Rude.
Get reliable year-round comfort with a new HVAC system installed by the pros at Jones Plumbing, Heat, and Air, the local team you can rely on because the best is not too good for you. Give them a call at 682-2780 and find them fast in names and numbers.
You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. The Hollister Tigers.
Seneca kicked off. Nevada fumbled. Seneca picked it up and ran it for a touchdown. Seneca's up now.
By 2 touchdowns or 1?
It's 34-28, I believe, but don't quote me on that score, but I think that's what it is.
They kind of kept it. It says it'll be announced tonight.
I thought I read on the internet.
So here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff. He's got some room to work with there. Nice run by the running back. Going to be a gain of about 10 yards and bring 3rd down and 2.
Hunter Wolf on the tackle on Honey. Zach Honey running hard for a first down. Nope, I'm sorry, short of a first down.
Other than that.
And we do have our JV defense in on defense now.
Quarterback is in shotgun this time. Going to be a handoff up the middle. He's going to have the first down.
Zach
Run
Honey again.
Gain of about 4 yards on that play. Ball's going to be marked at the Lamar 39. First down and 10, Hollister.
Quentin Chad on the tackle. Hollister gets another first down.
Karen Williams, number 6. And
11:15 left in this ball game.
Number 50, Quentin Chad. They came up on the stop.
Quarterback's going to go back in shotgun, running back on his hip. 2 receivers spread out to his left. Now they bring the slot receiver in motion to the right. They're going to hand off to him, trying to sweep around the right side. Nice hard tackle there by number 15.
Keenan McNabb. I can't speak.
McManus
on the tackle. And KK Conway on the carry.
So a gain of about 7 will bring 2nd down and 3 for Hollister. 10.5 minutes left in the ball game. Your Lamar Tigers lead 49-0.
$49-0 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Hollister stays at the quarterback in shotgun. 2 receivers to his left. He's going to look to throw the ball to the left. Pass is there. It's caught. It's going to be a first down. Going to be brought down around the 17-yard line.
Nice play by KK Conway and the quarterback, number 4, Owen Hauser.
Number 19, Xavier Romero.
Xavier Romero on the tackle.
Hollister picks up another first down.
First down for Hollister.
Ball
is at the Lamar 17. See if these JV defenders can stiffen up here and keep the 0 on the board. Quarterback's under center now this time. Going to be a handoff up the middle. Pushing that pile. Going to be a gain of about 5 yards. Should bring 2nd down and 5 for Hollister.
Whole wall of Lamar defenders.
The clock continues to tick down. Now 9 minutes left in the ball game.
Set at the 12-yard line.
Ball marked at the 12. 2nd down and 5, Hollister.
Zach Honey on another nice 5-yard run, running hard.
The quarterback goes back into shotgun, running back on his hip. 2 receivers spread out to the right. High snap, but he catches it. Going to be a handoff to the running back.
Nice open field tackle by number 20.
Still going to be enough for another Hollister first down.
Hunter Wolf on Zach Honey on an off-tackle run.
So that's going to be first and goal from around the 6.
Another 6-yard run by Zach Honey.
6-yard line. 8:20 left in the game.
Be nice to see our JV defense here hold them out of the end zone.
Quarterback stays in shotgun. 2 receivers spread out to his right. Running back to his right.
Mendoza back at quarterback.
Hands off to the wingback, trying to find room around the right side.
Number 87.
He's going to be in for a touchdown.
Nice fighting on 87 to drag us into the end zone.
So Hollister touchdown.
Wyatt Jones on that nice carry for a touchdown.
That brings the score Lamar 49, Hollister 6. Running clock with 7:43 left in this ball game.
His first carry of the game for a touchdown, 6 yards. And
they're going to try for the extra point kick.
Yeah, Mr. Mora, he's a good kicker. We watch him warm up.
Snap is down, kick is up, and looks to be good. That will bring the score 49-7. Your Lamar Tigers lead. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. We're waiting for the teams to come back out here. We're going to do a roundup of scores across the Big 8. Springfield Catholic leads Marshfield 28-21. Mount Vernon leads Reed Spring 28-21. Cassville all over Monette 42-0. Mack County 38, East Newton 13. And Eric, Seneca 34, Nevada 36. And I heard there's about 6 minutes left in that ball game. If I were a betting man, I bet that's going to be a long 6 minutes. So we still have the running clock. Just under 6 minutes left in this ball game. Lamar leads 49-7. Hollister's set to kick off the ball. Lamar has 2 returners set up just outside the 10-yard line. Here's the kick. Be caught just shy of the 20. He's at the 25, now the 30. He's at the 35, now at the 40, and brought down around the 42-yard line. Great run by Hunter Wolf.
Nice return by Hunter.
Brought down by number 28, Easton Woods.
Where did he catch that at?
Let's call it 15-ish.
So
20. Trey says 20. He's got the replay.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Replay guy over here saving us. 23-yard return.
So ball is marked
Hunter
at the 43 of Lamar. JV offense takes the field with Trent Torbeck under center. Actually going to have dual quarterbacks. 1-by-1 set for the receivers split out wide on each side.
I'm glad we brought Trey with us tonight.
He's all right. Going to be a quarterback keeper. He's at the 45. That's where he's going to be spun down for a gain of about 2 yards.
Quarterback keeper. Brought down by 20, Zach Honey. Gave it 2 on the play, 2nd and 8, Lamar.
2 yards by Trent on the carry.
So 2nd down and 8 for the Tigers. Ball marked at the Tiger 45, Lamar Tiger 45. Single quarterback in shotgun. Receivers split out 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Here's a snap. Going to be a handoff. Trying to get around left side. A little bit of a bobble there on the handoff, and he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play, which will bring 3rd down.
Aiden Jones trying to come on the jet sweep, and number 66 for Hollister, Brandon Long on a nice tackle. No gain on the play, Kevin.
So 3rd down and 8 for the Tigers. Single quarterback shotgun. 2-by-1 set receivers. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Now motion the slot receiver from right to the left. Going to be a pitch to Carson Parker. He's going to get about a yard and nothing more. That'll bring fourth down. 3:23 left in this ball game. Lamar leads Hollister 49-7.
Hey, we gained 1 yard on that pass.
4th and 7, Lamar.
Positive yards. So we're going to keep the offense on the field. Again, 2-by-1 set. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Single quarterback and shotgun. Now we motion the slot receiver from left to right. Going to be a handoff, looking for room to work around the right side. He's going to have the first down and more.
Nice
Pushed out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds around the Hollister 40. That was another one of our seniors.
Zandon Baker Sheet getting a little action.
Yep.
Running hard.
Nice first down run. And that first down is brought to you by Stevens Automotive. The Tigers keep the drive alive like Stevens Automotive keeps your car rolling. Running clock with 2.5 minutes left. Your Tigers lead 49-7. Ball on the Hollister 40-yard line, first down and 10.
That's really awesome for Zandon. He's been in the program, and now he's getting a chance to help be productive on the offense. That's really cool to see.
2-by-1 set with receivers, 2 to the right. Now they're going to motion the slot from the right to the left. Going to be another handoff to Zandon. He's at the 40, the 35 at the 30. He's at the 20. Man, look at that kid run tonight. But a late flag. Late flag in the backfield. What in the world? He's going to call holding 20 yards past where that was. I don't know how you throw it that late. I don't know.
I'm not going to make any comments. I just remember one time when I was coaching and it was like 10 seconds left in the game and the guy called a holding on our third team players, and so we ran there the play for a touchdown and everybody got mad.
I would say that he had just lost the flag in his pocket, but it's not in his pocket because that was way after the play. From where at least he threw that flag.
I mean, this takes away from kids that are finally getting a chance to play on Friday night.
So just over a minute left, still a running clock. Lamar leads 49-7. It's first down and 15. Going to be a handoff to Carson Parker. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Now he's at the 25, 20, 15. Brought down around the 10-yard line. Great run by Carson Parker.
That will sometimes, as an official, keep you from working some district games when you do those type of things.
So ball's going to be marked at the Hollister 10-yard line. 45 seconds left in this ball game. Tigers are going to at least have to do one play, whether they take a knee. Looks like Tigers are going to go in victory formation. Quarterback under center. 10 seconds left on the play clock. There's a snap. There's the knee. And that will do it for this evening. Your Lamar Tigers are going to win 49-7 over the Hollister Tigers. Victorious on the final game of the regular season. Victorious on senior night. We're going to take a break of about 3 minutes, then we'll come back with the last part of the senior interviews. We'll go over stats. So stay tuned for the Bull Insurance Agency post-game show. We'll go over scores, interviews, have Coach B Shore up here. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Again, a 3-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
The management staff and all employees of Redneck Outdoors, one of the Barton County area's largest employers, would like to wish the Barton County area teams a great year. Redneck Outdoors is always a supporter of area student athletes, band members, cheerleaders, and the entire school system. It takes a lot to create a winning team, and Redneck Outdoors would like to recognize everyone involved. Redneck is always looking for qualified applicants for employment and is proud to support the Barton County area's workforce. Redneck offers competitive wages, health benefits, 401k, as well as an employee stock ownership program. You can apply at 1705 Gulf, Lamar, Missouri, or call 417-682-1927. Redneck Outdoors, nationally known, locally owned and operated, proud to be a part of Barton County. Redneck is an equal opportunity employer.
Farming is a competitive business, which is why four-state farmers entrust their grain handling to Brandt, like Brandt's new swing-away augers that deliver up to 22% more grain capacity, the fastest in the industry, saving precious time when you need it the most. Their full line of augers, belts, carts, and vacs gets the job done every time. So if you're looking for an advantage at harvest time, get yourself some worry-free performance from Brandt and lead the field. Visit Seed & Farm in Lamar or call 417-682-6465 today.
Every patient, every time. At Vision Solutions, we take pride in providing excellent eye care. Functional and trendy frames, the best in lens technology, specialty clinics for dry eye, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and more. We are sure to have exactly what you need at Vision Solutions.
Beardy's Custom and Collision can customize your prize ride. Bring it back from what it was to what it can be and to any extreme you can imagine. Chopped, lowered, painted, or back to original glory. Beardy's Custom and Collision also does basic to extreme repairs on your everyday driver. If you've had a fender bender or a major crash, Beardy's can put it back just like it was. They work with your insurance too to make sure everything's taken care of. Beardy's Custom and Collision treats your car just like it was their own. East of Lamar on 160, then straight on Highway E. Give them a call, 417-537-0018, or check them out on Facebook. Beardy's Custom and Collision. That's Beardies, custom with a K and collision.
Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air would like to wish the Tigers coaches and all involved with the program a great season. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air has been serving the needs of the people in the area for years. With a trained staff of technicians, they can do the job big or small. Whether it's plumbing, heating, or air, they get the job done right the first time and at a price that's hard to beat. The staff and management, always a proud supporter of Lamar Tigers athletics and the entire school. Don't forget to schedule your appointment to get your system checked out before it begins to have problems. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air, located at 400 West 12th Street in Lamar. Give them a call today at 417-682-3797.
Extraordinary service.
McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be a supporter of all area athletes and students. McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be members of the Lamar community. And whether you dine in or drive through, they strive to give you the best and most courteous service around. McDonald's of Lamar. Make them your first stop before each game and check out their full menu of great food, drinks, coffee, and ice cream. McDonald's of Lamar, proudly supporting the Lamar community.
Tiger fans, if we ended kind of abruptly there, the hotspot we use for our internet service just stopped and decided to do an update randomly. And we're hotspotting from a cell phone now, so hopefully this works for a while. But we're going to go ahead and play the last of the senior interviews while Eric gets all the stats in order for us. So again, if you want to listen to all the senior interviews, go back to the YouTube stream, and you can listen pregame, halftime, and postgame, and you'll catch all of their interviews. And now for the last chunk of recordings. Again, we wanted to give a shout-out to all of our seniors, give them their due, and spend a little bit of time with them, learn, what it's meant to be a Tiger, and also what they're going to be doing in life. And why don't you give everybody your name and number and position?
My name's Aiden Forrest, number 56, and I play left tackle on the O-line.
So whenever you're looking back at football memories, did you start in flag football in Lamar or youth football?
Yeah, youth football.
So youth football up to now. What's one of your favorite memories when you look back on all that time?
Probably just being out on Friday nights and listening to the crowd roar when somebody makes a big play, and just that energy is unmatched no matter where you go.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And then what are some of your plans after high school? What do you want to go out there and do?
I'm debating on either going to college for metalworking or going straight into the workforce and starting my career there.
Okay. All right. Well, we've enjoyed watching on Friday nights, and we thank you.
Thank you.
Who do we got up next? Oh, you're pumped.
Can you
Nah, we're going live. We're just going to keep it right here.
All right.
So why don't you tell everybody your name and number?
I'm Rourke Dillon. I play D tackle, and I'm number 69 or 87 now.
Okay. And, yeah, you're joking earlier about the tight end thing. I'm still laughing about that. So what is something that you've learned being part of this team that you think you're going to be able to take that and use it for the rest of your life?
I think it's probably like the work ethic. I mean, we all work pretty hard. That's what he expects of us. And I think I'm going to carry that in my career and not have to worry about that.
And speaking of career and after school, what are your plans post-high school?
My plan as of right now is to go to State Tech and become a lineman.
Okay. Well, keep the power on for everybody.
All right.
They'll want your name and number for sure.
All right, thank you.
Who's up next? Give everybody your name, number, and position, please.
My name is Aiden Lovell, and I'm 77, and I play guard on offense.
So, from being part of this team, what is one of your favorite memories you think that, as you get older and you're talking back, with your buddies, the good old days, what's something you think you're going to hang on to and you remember that time?
Definitely going on the field every time. Always hearing everyone cheer our names, everyone cheering us on. Every time our freshmen cheer us on, and when we get a touchdown, it's just good memories there.
Yep. And what are your plans after graduating high school?
Either go to college or try to find a job, suit me, and just chase something.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, young man.
I'm Trace Wildridge. I play D end and tight end, and I'm number 82.
So what is a life lesson you think you're going to be able to take away from your time with the Tigers?
Probably the fact that no matter what you do, there's always something else you can still do.
Okay. And what are your plans after high school? What do you want to go out and do in the world?
Either go to Southern for track to throw shot put, or go straight out of high school and do a computer science job.
Okay. Well, we've enjoyed watching on Friday nights, and good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Yep, there you go. All right, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Why don't you give everybody your name and number and positions?
Riddick Gordon, 62, and I play linebacker.
And I think you had that pick last week, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Little quick hands before you hit the ground. Looking back at your time with the Tigers, what's one of your favorite memories, whether, from flag football on up, that you think you'll never forget for the rest of your life?
Probably just the sideline energy. I remember standing on the sidelines and watching all the big, strong guys my freshman year, and it was something different.
Okay. And, what do you want to do after high school?
I'm going to continue being a carpenter and just go from there.
All right. Well, we appreciate your time and all the effort you put out on the field for the Tigers over the years.
Thank you.
All right. And our final interview for the evening, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I'm Keaton Budd.
Keaton?
Number 79.
Okay. And what positions do you play?
Offensive tackle and defensive tackle.
So for you, what do you think is something you learned throughout your time with the Brotherhood that you're going to be able to use later in life?
Definitely the hard-working ethic.
Okay. And then, Keaton, what are your plans after high school? What do you want to go out there and do?
Going to Pitt State College for the mechanics that they got, or just grind and make money.
There you go. I love that answer. All right. Keaton, thank you. And, again, we appreciate all our seniors, all the heart and effort they've shown out on the field for us fans year in, year out, that they make special memories for us, and we want to give them their due, so we appreciate everything they've done. All right. And that concludes our senior interviews. So, again, we appreciate our seniors, everything they've put out on the field past 4 years. Can't say enough about that good group of kids. I know that they've had a special place in your heart, Eric.
Yes, just a great group of kids. They've stuck with football for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. They've been a part of the legacy of Lamar football, and, man, wouldn't it be good for them to go out as state champions.
Yep, it would be awesome to get that book in for the ones that wanted as a freshman and then be able to go out as seniors. And, unfortunately, have to report that Seneca pulled out the win in Nevada. So Seneca is going to be your Big 8 West champion this year. Again, they're a very, very good program. They should have a deep playoff run. And we might see them up in Columbia if we can both take care of business.
Speaking of that, if we make it to the state playoff game, that will be December the 2nd at 3 p.m. in Columbia.
Faroe Field. All right. Do you have – let's go ahead and take a break, and then we'll come back and do the stats. We're going to take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Carpet Jag Service Seed would like to wish all
McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be a supporter of all area athletes and students. McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be members of the Lamar community. And whether you dine in or drive through, they strive to give you the best and most courteous service around. McDonald's of Lamar. Make them your first stop before each game and check out their full menu of great food, drinks, coffee, and ice cream. McDonald's of Lamar, proudly supporting the Lamar community.
Tiger football isn't just a game, it's a tradition. Everyone at Baldwin Auto Repair wishes the Tigers a safe and successful season. Your second biggest expenditure is usually your vehicle, and when things go wrong, the longer you wait, the worse it can get. Baldwin Auto Repair has the equipment and experience to check your car out before that little thing becomes a big one. They can fix whatever problem your vehicle is having quickly and with rates that are hard to beat. For whatever is ailing your pride and joy, call Zach at Baldwin Auto Repair, 417-681-0848. Do you want real pizza made fresh with homemade dough and sauce with all the ingredients? Go to Mother Tucker's Pizza. Your perfect pizza is waiting, and they have curbside delivery, dine-in, a daily buffet, fresh daily salad, or you can try nachos, wings, mushrooms, and toasted right out of the oven sandwiches. Mother Tucker's Pizza has 12 specialty pizzas, or they can custom make yours. They also have a huge patio to hang out with friends and family. Come on by before the game. Mother Tucker's Pizza, the pizza you've been waiting on. Next to the golf course in Lamar. Call ahead, 681-0855.
Washburn's near Lamar has an economical selection of material handling buckets for dirt, rock, sawdust, or litter. Washburn's makes buckets in any size or width. We build standard size, low profile, large or extra large buckets from 4 foot to 9 foot wide. Our rock buckets are great for sifting out dirt and other small material. We can also install a grapple to suit your needs. See Hayspear.com or call us at 800-283-7107 or come see us at Washburn's, just north of Lamar, East Outer Road, Interstate 49.
Do you have a leaky roof, or has it been over a year since you had your roof inspected? If you answered yes.
Visit them at 417-682 or call them at 417-682-2998 or visit them at 907 Gulf Street or online at bullinsuranceragency.com where you can start your quote anytime, day or night, 24/7. Be happy to help you with home, auto, business, life, or your health insurance needs. Bull Insurance Agency. So, Eric, have you got some stats tallied up for us for this evening?
We do have some stats tallied out, but I got a Redneck Outdoor Products play of the game sitting right to my right. Mr. Technology got us back on the air.
Oh, geez, that was a mess. So, yeah, the hotspot we use has worked great all year, and then all of a sudden it says, hey, I'm going to do an update right now, and it just shut off.
Well, you were Johnny on the spot. It's a good thing that you're the tech guy because we would have probably been just out of luck if I was trying to run the show. So thank you for the Redneck Outdoor play of the game to get us back on the air.
And thank you, Apple iPhones and other products, because that's what made all this work. All right, go ahead.
We ended up with 299 yards rushing. Chase Query had 3 carries for 24. Alex Wilkerson had 10 for 64, but 4 of those were nil downs. Carson Sturgill had 3 carries for 45. Cooper Hahn, 5 carries for 64. Trent Torbeck came in at the end of the game, had 2 carries for 2 yards. One of those was a kneel down in the victory formation. And Logan Kish had 6 carries for 51. Then we had some guys come in and got some time. Aiden Jones had that one real nice run, but we got him 0 for 0. And then the guy that I was really proud of that got to come in and run the ball a couple times, Xander Baker-Sheet, had a really, really nice run. And as you said, Dwight had decided to throw a flag way, way after he was 20 yards down the field. So he ended up with 14 unofficial yards. I'm not sure how far he got when they threw the penalty flag, so he actually got those yards too, but I wasn't sure what he got. So he had some really nice 2 runs when he got to get in there at the end of the game. And then Carson Parker, we know that he runs hard. He got to come in, and then he had that nice 1 run for 35 yards. So, like I said, your Lamar Tigers had 299 yards on the ground, and 223 of those were in the first half. Passing the ball, we ended up with 137 yards. We had 136 in the first half, and Mr. Parker received the one from Trent with the little shovel pass for 1 yard. And so just an all-around just awesome game offensively, running the ball and passing the ball. And remember, I have to talk to Coach Beshore there about our new tight end, little play that I was kind of razzing him about on Thursday. Oh, no, he'll never see the ball. So, yeah, thank you, Coach Beshore, for that one. And then Hollister had 68 total yards on offense. KK Conway had 13 carries for 16 yards. Senri Mendoza had 2 carries for -13, but he was sacked by Tate Bennett on the one.
I think Coach Beshore has something to say about his newfound tight end.
Well, number one, if we're going to practice a play, then I like to run it. And so we spent some time practicing that play, and I told you we'd never run it. Well, we got down there, and I said, well, what about pulled pork? What do we think about that play? That's what the play's called, because that's Rourke's nickname. They call him Pork. So we just said, let's call it pulled pork. And, heck, I'm shocked they didn't blow the thing dead. It looked like half of our line jumped off sides or something. I don't know. I was like, oh, it ain't going to stand, but then it did. So it's a good thing to get a guy like that some love on senior night. So.
Well, he's kind of getting the love that Mario was getting.
Yeah, I know. He did come play O-line or D-line for us, Lamar Tigers. I guess we'll try to find a way to get you in the end zone.
Zach Honey ended up, let's see here, 14 carries for 61 yards. Wyatt Jones had 1 carry for 6 yards in his touchdown. And Bryson Whitman had 3 carries for -2. And on the passing side of things, they still ended up with 11 yards total.
Yeah.
Just amazing all-around performance by Lamar Tigers, offensively, defensively, special teams. Take our hat off to our coaches, having our kids prepared on senior night with a lot of the distractions. And then also, as we talked about early in the keys to the game, that sometimes when you know that you're playing a team that has had a rough go during the year, sometimes you don't play your best football, but the Lamar Tigers definitely played, I would say, their best overall game of the year, and we'll let Coach Beshore talk about that.
So, one point there we talked about in pregame of, you got a team that's had a rough year in Hollister. Don't play down. We didn't play down at all. It was a great game by the Tigers. But let's go ahead. We're going to transition now to the Community National Bank and Trust Coaches Interview. Stop in and see what all the buzz is about with mobile banking, instant issue debit cards, rewards checking, credit cards, and so much more. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC. And if you're going to look at, putting an exclamation point on a very good season in the final regular season home game, you did it tonight, Coach.
Yeah, no, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to end on a positive note, and I think our kids came out and executed extremely well. They understood the game plan. They understood what we wanted to do. Tonight was make it a program night, get the young guys in, and played physical. Really adjusted to what they were trying to do, and finished drives, made big plays, and that's what you want to see on a Week 9 game. So, we did our jobs.
And, another thing that we talked about, this is a game, obviously you want to win, but you also want to come out as healthy as you can possibly be. Looks like I didn't recognize anybody getting dinged up for the Tigers. So, clean game this week. You got a week to, with this bye. Go ahead. Coach, got to take a quick phone call here. So we'll just keep chatting for a second while he takes care of this. But I don't know, there's some sirens going off to the south of the stadium, so he's checking that out for us. So while he does that, actually, let's just transition to a break for a minute. So let's take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Either, then you need to call a professional and reputable roofing company. Gabriel Roofing always offers free inspections of your entire property to check for storm damage. They work side by side with your insurance company to get the job done as quickly and easily as possible. Gabriel Roofing provides the best warranty in the industry. Give them a call for all of your roofing, siding, and guttering needs at 417-392-9247 or find us on Facebook at gabrielroofing.com.
The weather around here is always changing. Be prepared for what Mother Nature throws at you with the new York Heating and Air System from Jeffrey's Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. The York Heating and Air System is one of the top-rated and most dependable systems on the market today. And with the tried and true service of Jeffrey's Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, you can relax and enjoy the games. Get a worry-free quote from Jeffrey's today. Call 417-682-5727 or find them on Facebook, located at 1002 East 12th Street in Lamar. Behind the Tigers all the way.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust, your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, let Community National Bank and Trust keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Visit mybankcnb.com for a location near you. Community National Bank and Trust, federally insured, locally awesome.
Hi, I'm Nathan Mayberry with USA Mortgage. We are one of the leading mortgage lenders in the state of Missouri, giving us the capabilities to help you out, whether if you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned homeowner. Don't hesitate to contact me for your mortgage financing needs. I can be reached at 417-214-9119. I look forward to hearing from you. Nathan Mayberry, NMLS number 256722. DAS Acquisitions Company, LLC, DBA USA Mortgage, NMLS number 227262. Equal housing lender. Additional terms and conditions apply. Toll free at 888-250-6522. For license information, go to www.usa-mortgage.com. Go Tigers!
Some things in life you can just rely on, like the comfy fit of a favorite pair of jeans and the tried and true performance of a new home comfort system from Ruud. So here's to reliability, built into everything we do. Rely on Ruud.
Get reliable year-round comfort with a new HVAC system installed by the pros at Jones Plumbing, Heat and Air, the local team you can rely on because the best is not too good for you. Give them a call at 682-2780 and find them fast in names and numbers.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
So stop by or visit us online at bullinsuranceragency.com. You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. Unfortunately, Coach Beshore had to run away for a second to take care of some other duties. We're going to go ahead and give out the Mother Tucker's hit of the game. And, Eric, who do you have that for?
I'm going to go ahead and stick with Tate.
Yep, that was a great sack that he had, the underclassman coming out there. And I still think play game, we're probably in consensus. Chase Query with that wonderful touchdown catch. So that was a great athletic play. It's kind of funny last week when I was talking about his coming out party with those 3 quick touchdowns. My buddy from high school, Darren Parker, who was a great athlete in his own right, was texting me. He's like, Chase's dad's the best athlete I ever played against in high school. So the genes are good there for sure. But we're going to go ahead and sign off for the evening. There will be no game next week as the Tigers have a bye. We'll see you 2 weeks from now in district football. You've been listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.